Hello there! Welcome back to another episode of Digimon Story Time Strangers. We are in Iliad right now, which is the Digimon world, or a city within the Digimon world, and we're about to meet like the leader of this city thus far. I thank you so much for watching the previous Digimon videos. This is actually being streamed live on Twitch.tv, which I'm a little bit nervous about because I am severely not used to streaming a JRPG of all godforsaken things on Twitch when people maybe aren't used to what's going on, or they maybe are jumping in a little bit late. I have got a command that's like kind of the story so far, but I have no idea if it's going to be of any value to any human being. But I greatly appreciate people stopping by and joining the journey. I went digging this morning, actually, funnily enough, and it's nothing crazy, it's nothing mental, but I wanted to show, you know, some of the cards that I've accumulated over the couple years I was like very competitively into Digimon. I cannot find my Evo Agumon. It's in a deck box in the attic probably. It's been sunset somewhat. It's a cool card though. I think it's probably in my Jesmon deck that I took to Digifest UK. But just to show you, if you're not a Digihead as well, this could be vaguely interesting for you. So let's go full cam. So I've got like a bajillion different variations of like we got stamp cards, online participant, Machine Dramon. I just pulled out some of my like favorite Digimon and like store participant stuff, pre-release, store participant Diaboromon. I've been there. This is the a really expensive, or it was an expensive Jesmon card. It's one of the Royal Knights of Digimon. When I got a bunch of these for my placement at Worlds. They were about £150 each, so like close by like $170, $180 each. And I was like, I'm not gonna sell them. That's a stupid thing to do. I'm gonna hold on to them. They're probably worth like $10 now, if even. And that's only to collectors because power creep is real, my friends. Power creep in card games is real. I've got all my my stamped cards from Digimon Finals that we got for playing. So like a bunch of different. There's Anjuwamon, Zudomon, Hammerspark, all of them are stamped. Metal Garurumon, Okuamon, not really a particular favorite. Flower Cannon, Shadowwing, Heaven's Gate, and then there's like I've got multiple of each of these, but generally speaking, I tried to just pull out Misimon as well. Hornbuster with Mega Kabuterimon, stuff like that. I wanted to show how many different variations of Omnimon there was. So I pulled out some of my Omnimon cards. Some of them are just Omnimon, but like Alt Art Omnimon X Antibody for one. Regular Omnimon. Slightly different Omnimon. A slightly different one as well that's like a panoramic one. We got Omnimon Ultra S. Another, is that the same? Did I pull out the two the same? No, it's a different art as well. And then boom, Omnimon X Antibody again, but I think that's the Alt Art version. And then my guy, Omnimon Zwart Defeat, who's super cool. Try playing 40k tabletop, brother, if you think power creeping card games. Listen, man, I'm not a millionaire. I can't afford to be playing 40k, man. You think I'm made of money? Come on. I'm not a software developer, brother, okay? Mega Gargomon. These are just some of my favorite ones as well. Commandramon, I hope he's in this game because he's swag. And then I have Machine Dramon, Gundramon, who's like 30 guns duct taped together. He's very cool. Machine Dramon again. Another Machine Dramon. Oh, what do you know? It's Machine Dramon. I wonder if he's my favorite Digimon. Oh, it's Machine Dramon again. Mastimon, who's super cool. Hope she's in this. Beelzemon, who like digivolves out of Impmon, who's super cool. Lilithmon, one of the seven great demon lords. I used to play this deck quite a lot. Very confusing. Beelstarmon, one of my favorite decks in Digimon of all time. The Three Musketeers deck. Hope she's in this game. She is a bit of a lewd character, as you can see, but nevertheless, very cool. Metal Seedron, my least favorite of the Dark Masters. Puppetmon, one of my favorite of the Dark Masters, so I like him. And then back to Machine Dramon. And that's just some of the cards I pulled out. Sorry for the tangent. Sorry for going off on a side one there. I just wanted to... I just dug them out and was like, I want to look at them. Maybe other people would have interest in them. There was an absolutely sweet comment that I got. By the way, Arcturus, thanks so much for the sub. Really appreciate it, man. Oh, Ballpick got a new demo with Twitch stream. Okay. Somebody left a very, very sweet comment that was like, I think Ross might be the only Digimon playthrough I can watch because you can genuinely tell how much joy he has for Digimon. And it's true, man. Like, I do. Like, I met like one of my best friends through Digimon, Cami, who was my editor on the channel for like a long time.
I told you that you may
I met at Digimon locals as well. Do you have a Pilgrimon? I do. As of a card, yes, but not in this game yet. Okay, so we got to prove that we know Minervamon, and she's right here.
It is true. I am that proof.
How is the audio levels stream? Am I overpowering the game, but not too much?
Pardon my insolence. Please come
I finally get the chance to
Lord Marukimon has been
get some live feedback.
of late with the security of this town. But my liege will be happy to see you, I am sure. Right this way.
So I can't. I'm assuming that this guy's part of the Olympus 12 as well, but I'm not really 100% sure. Audio's a little low for me. Like my audio or the game audio? Which one? Like my voice or the game? He's definitely part of the Olympus 12. There's no doubt. But he doesn't have a face under it. He doesn't have a face under that mask.
It has been quite a while, Minervamon.
And who are those people? Are they human?
The game audio's a little low. Thoughts? Anybody else? It looks quite loud on my screen.
Something else I need to report to you first.
Oh, you think it's the character voices? Yeah, maybe I need to go into the settings because like that's just how it is. The voices, I said this in the second episode of the Digimon playthrough. For some reason, they are super low compared to the audio sometimes.
Yes, I received the report just a short time ago. It seems the upcoming battle is truly unavoidable.
We need to tell Junamon about this. And one more thing. These people are foreigners from outside the digital world. But nevertheless, they helped me with the search for the egg of the Great Guardian, and even with the Titans too. They've been good to me. I'd like to return them safely to their original world. So I wanted to ask if the gate could be opened for them. Can we use the comms in the radio tower?
About the network, I'm afraid it isn't operational.
Did the
Can I-
Titans do
well, okay.
something to it?
Just see, can I access the menu here? But hey, it's where Garurumon.
The Titans in the sewers. They've started evacuating on their own and are demanding that something be done. The town is in panic mode.
Where the hell did he come
The
from?
information spread so quickly.
I bet the Bearmon brothers were responsible for that. I swear I've had it with those kids.
Could you please advise on a strategy to calm the masses?
Yes, very well. Let us discuss it.
Solitaire, thanks so much for this, man. I appreciate it.
Worse than I imagined. Minervamon, do you think you can fix the radio tower?
Yes, I need to contact Junamon.
Junamon!
We need to take
Okay.
these folks back to their world.
I've got some Junamon cards somewhere.
And I'll need your help too. You don't mind, do you? Thank you. If we can meet up with Junamon, I'm sure we can get you back to your original world. Now, let's hurry to the radio tower.
Let me see if I got all this straight. We need the gate to get back to our world, and Junamon is in charge of this gate. But we
Oh wait, hold on. Sorry, I accidentally did that again. That sounds about right. Okay.
About right. Don't
Wait,
you
no.
think
What do you say? We can contact Junamon because the radio tower isn't working, so we're gonna go there and try and fix it. Okay. I have Saruman, yeah, a couple
Something
times.
about the chaos in town. I will go to the radio tower as well, once the panic has been quelled. Thank you, Minervamon and valued guests. I am in your debt.
Well,
This is one of the things as well about Digimon that is always incredible to try to explain to somebody. Palmer, thank you so much for the sub, man. Appreciate it. What's your favorite of the original 8 Digidestined Digimon?
Agent, remember what happened during the Shinjuku Inferno? The thing that appeared in the sky. It certainly did look like a gate, didn't it? We might be able to get some important intel here.
It feels too basic to say Agumon, but it probably, unfortunately, is. I think it's, yeah, unfortunately, Tai's Agumon is probably the GOAT. Right, hold on. You know what? I'm going to look at the options here and see if there's a choice. Because maybe if we did, like, just a little bit lower, like an 8 on the music. Because, like, during the cutscenes when the characters are talking, it is just, like, sometimes the music is... I said this in a previous episode as well. Sometimes it is a little bit overpowering. And it can be a little bit off-putting. But yeah, it's always great, like, explaining to somebody who doesn't know much about Digimon. The genes that he is wearing are biologically a part of his body, I suppose. He was born... Like, he was created as a creature wearing ripped skinny jeans and a belt with spikes on it. Every single belt that you see upon this animal is... evolutionarily an advantage, presumably, for it in the wild. I don't really know how, or why, but it, like, when a Digimon evolves wearing clothes, it's like, okay, that's part of it. Like, Deputymon evolves as a biological advantage to gain a cowboy hat. I don't know what evolutionary advantage that gives you in the wild to have a cowboy hat on, or a bandana. The 6-shooters, I get, right? Having 3 guns, one of which is your literal body. I don't know, man. But there's nobody ever really calls, although to be fair, they can take them off, because in one section of the original series of Digimon, Gabumon, who is our little critter here, hold on, let me show him. Let's go into members and go into setup. Where are you? Wait, did I evolve you actually? No, you're right there. Okay. So our little fella here, they're freezing to death in a cave. This is not the original one. This is Black Gabumon. It's like he's blue normally, if you are familiar with Digimon. He takes off his pelt that he wears on his head and back and on his arms, and then tries to keep one of the Digidestined Mat warm from freezing to death, which results in him being bald, which is scary. He takes his fur off, which is, so they can take them off, but they are born with them for some reason. I don't know, man. It's a very confusing situation here. Anyway, I'm gonna hop on Greymon. And let's get going. Head for the central tower. These three are hanging out. Did you hear the Titans are here and they're close? Thought this place had security. What if they're already here in town? I forget, like, how many. I mean, I was talking about it in the last episode as well, but, like, there is so many different versions of Mamimon. It's a really strange Digimon that has a lot of popularity. Well, I don't know, but it must have popularity because they keep making them. But my presumption, and this is going to sound ridiculous, but I think it's because Pachinko is so popular in Japan, and they look like Pachinko balls. I think that's it. It has to be, right? Oh, you're not Flymon, you're Peckmon. Okay, yeah. That makes sense. I thought you were called Flymon, and I was like, it's so ironic because you're literally an ostrich. Okay, we're meeting Pegasusmon.
Wow.
Is there an Arthurian legend-inspired Digimon that isn't just Omnimon? I mean, trying to think, like, not Wizardmon, or I don't know, like Gallantmon maybe? I'm not really sure, to be honest with you. This field action enlists the aid of nearby Digimon to help traverse terrain that you would normally be unable to cross, making it vital to complete your mission. Digi co-op ride locations are marked with a special icon on the map. If you find yourself searching, if you find yourself at a loss on how to proceed, try searching for a Digimon in the vicinity that can offer assistance. Oh, we get to ride Pegasusmon? Hello, Tom. How you doing, mate? Sure. Solitaire. It seems the Titans have already entered the area up ahead. Proceed to Central Tower with caution. It's going to be dangerous, Sonori. Nonsense. I'm going with you. I made a promise, right? Yeah, thank you. Okay. They all turned to look at me, man, and that was a bit weird. Is there any... Dude! Gazimon in the... Tsukamon, Gazimon, and also Numimon. Catching a little glance. I'm curious. Got Toy Agumon down there as well. I'm really sorry. I like have an inbuilt need to like look everywhere and see if there's any Digimon hiding around that I don't or haven't seen yet, man.
There.
Is that gonna be like a... Oh, it is. We have to fight Centaurmon? Well, you know what? He is an asshole in Digimon World 1, so I'm gonna take it anyway. Dude, I don't even need to click on that. That image is shaved. Shaved Gabumon. I don't need to see that, man. I know exactly what it looks like. Oh wait, that's no. There's a type difference is gonna not be making us do damage here. Yeah, go Exhaust Flame. The funny thing is, I recognize so many of these Digimon despite only seeing a few in passing when watching an episode of your Nans. What type are you? Your data type. To be honest, we could switch out to Deltamon. He's virus type, so we have at least a type advantage there. And then we can triple forces, and that should do some damage. That's a big hit. Beautiful.
We did it!
We really don't need to think that deeply into it. Wait, is that Devimon that just popped? Oh no, it's Dracomon. Okay. I feel bad for doing that to this Toy Agumon, but you do what you gotta do. Let's see here. Heavy Strike. Go Wind Claw since it's cheaper. What's the difference between Pokemon and Digimon? Digimon are like so much cooler, bro. So yeah, that's what the difference is. Also, you mom, I don't know. I'm actually curious because Digimon was big. Whilst I've barely heard about Digimon. Digimon was like vaguely popular in the UK, not nearly as much as Pokemon was, because it was on children's television, on chat, like, so didn't like at least a lot of homes in the UK didn't get a lot of channels. Like my household didn't get a lot of channels, but we did get CITV, which was on the channel ITV. But up until a certain point of the day, there would be children's programming there. So like before school and after school, basically. And yeah, it was Digimon. Like they didn't have Pokemon. They didn't have the rights to Pokemon. So like Digimon Adventure was introduced to a lot of kids. So like kids in my primary school loved Pokemon as well. But like, you know, there was maybe like half a dozen of us that were also like kind of like big into Digimon as well. And I'm probably the only one from that school that was like, I'm a fucking Digihead for life, bro. But generally speaking, like, it is a darker show. Like, it is a darker show. Like, the second season with Ken, who's like the Digimon Emperor, like, it deals with the fact that his little brother was killed in a car crash, and it's the reason why he is like abusive to the Digimon around him and wants to like control everything is because he had no control on his brother dying, and like, you know, he's lashing out. Eventually he becomes one of the good guys and everybody makes friends and stuff like that, but like he literally like abuses Wormmon, his partner Digimon, who's like there to protect him and be his friend, because he's dealing with grief. So there's a lot of like crazy stuff like that. It's not like a dark show by any stretch of the imagination, but it is a darker show that does like sometimes handle some other themes, like people dying, or like, is he having an identity crisis because he's adopted, like, you know, stuff like that. Like, there's not a whole tremendous amount of children's TV shows that has like like one of the protagonists is like an adopted kid that's kind of like maybe having some kind of internal thoughts about what that means, you know, like, or like the, like, you know, like the love from his adopted parents and stuff like that, man. And also it's got shitloads of tits in it as well, just to like not bring the thing down. There's so many big-breasted Digimon. Woo! Wow! Yeah! That's what I'm saying. It's a good show, man. It's good at everything. They make good games. They make good, well, sometimes they make good games. True, yes. Matt and TK, two of the first Digidestined, they don't get to see each other that much. Like, summer camp is a big deal for them, where all the Digidestined go before they get put in the digital world. It's a big deal for them because Matt stays with his dad and TK stays with his mother because they're divorced. So they actually don't necessarily get to see each other tremendously often. And then, yeah, it's cool. That's day one. Which episodes? You don't need to. You can just go on any of the Rule 34 websites, brother. Like, it's fine. You don't have to watch the show if that's what you're interested. You know, don't worry about it, man. We'll just auto attack. Bosh. Digimon's so swag, man. Okay, any other? I'm kind of struggling to see all the destructible terrain here. Because there's like lots of boxes and I'm like, I wish I could bash them to bits. I remember season 2, I swear Carrie goes through some weird stuff where she's like getting visions from something, but I think it ends up never going anywhere. Like, she ends up having nightmares where she's dragged to like this weird, desolate, like barren wasteland with like an ocean and stuff like that, but then something's calling out to her, but then it never, I don't know. I do really like the IP, but the TCG for it. I mean, you're Scottish. No, wait, you don't live in Scotland, do you, Salter? That's my bad. Do you? Because of this game, I've at least the Digimon Discord that I'm in for the locals, people are having conversations about getting Dundee, right? Okay, well, Dundee. I mean, it's definitely a trek for you to get down to Glasgow. Because I think like in Glasgow City Centre, Digimon Local still probably has like maybe like 10 to 15 people, which is pretty good for Digimon. I mean, it's not as good as when Digimon, when I was going to Digimon, we used to have like 30-man locals and stuff like that for it, which was incredible, but... Ranking Digimon characters based on how sexy they are. If I did a smash or pass for every Digimon, first of all, we'd be here all day, but also it would be an unbelievably high ratio compared to any other franchise of like Smash, absolutely Smash, because like there's so many, like, especially when you get up into like the Ultimates and the Megas, and the like Rookie, Champion, etc. It's like, okay, mascot character, blah blah blah, whatever, like nothing. But then when you hit Ultimate, shit starts getting a whole lot more humanoid, you know? It starts getting a whole lot more humanoid and it's all sexy women and men from top to bottom, man. There's dragons and stuff as well. There's machines and tanks and stuff like that. But there's an awful lot of sexy men and women. I missed it. Whoops. Stop it. Otamamon's dead, man. Don't have to keep doing this. Pokemon has a manga. I know that there's like the original one, I guess, but with like green in it and stuff like that, where they're all called their colors. But I don't know a tremendous amount about it beyond that. I guess the difference between like the Pokemon games and Digimon is that the Pokemon games are. What came? I think what came first actually, the games or the anime. I'm actually like in my head, like I don't remember. I know as far as Digimon is concerned, it started as a Tamagotchi. Like it was Tamagotchi for boys, was what it was marketed as. It's like instead of like cute little bunny rabbits and cats and dogs, it's like, whoa, Platinum Nanimon. You gotta be kidding me, man. That shit misses like constantly. The games came first. That makes sense. I mean, at least in Digimon's case, it absolutely 100% did. I don't know if you can really consider Tamagotchi a game, but it Yeah, that was the first thing that came from Digimon. So it was the Tamagotchi that came as a, you know, the Digipet as a thing. A male version of the Tamagotchi was less girly to play, blah blah blah, all this kind of nonsense. Nothing wrong with Tamagotchi, I had one as well when I was a kid. And then the anime came after that. Oh! We can at least get 100% damage. I think, yeah, I've heard that the Pokemon manga is a lot more dark, I guess. If you want like a darker Digimon game, I guess like Digimon Survive might be up your alleyway. It's like a visual novel slash, I guess like Fire Emblem Disgaea style of like combat kind of thing. But like the human kids in it can and will die. But it's not, no, there's like, it's not like there's scripted deaths, like you just have to try and keep them alive, and some may die, some might not die, and your playthrough can be different depending on who lives and survives and stuff like that, so it's pretty cool. The people in Scotland like the Digimon anime. In my primary school, when I was probably like between the ages of like 6 and 11, 12, me and like a couple other kids really liked Digimon, severely into it. I would be, as I said earlier, I'd be willing to say that I'm the only one that still cares about Digimon, or remembers it for that matter, from back in the day. Who knows, man, maybe Ben, who is a little freaky boy, maybe he has seen that, maybe he still plays video games, maybe he's seen that the new Digimon game came out and it's gotten good reviews. Maybe he picked up, maybe he saw Digimon Survive, maybe he saw Cyber Sleuth, man. Maybe he's heard about the new MMO or whatever, maybe he played Digimon Masters, maybe he's, I don't know. But I know he like, I was playing Digimon Rumble Arena on the PS1. I was hitting him with a VMon fucking windmill fists in that game, man, beating his ass. See, Dragon Ball, vaguely popular where I was. One Piece, not so much. Not so much. Was like at least difficult to access. It was on Cartoon Network at like 5 p.m. on like a Tuesday or something like that. But we couldn't afford, and we didn't have that, like the thing that lets you watch Cartoon Network after 5 p.m. So I never got to watch One Piece. I waited until, which is faster, running or flying? Both are fast. He's brave now. New personality skill? Could be valuable, sure. I had to wait until I went to high school, and then my friend taught me about pirating anime. So that was when I was. Wait, hold on. Do we get to fight Mamimon? We don't get to fight Mamimon. If you wanted to watch Beyblade when I was a kid, you had to wake up at like 6 or 7 o'clock in the morning to watch SMTV Live on Saturday morning cartoon, like on Saturday morning television. You had to get up real early, man.
What's with that cloud? It wasn't there before.
I'd bet on it. Let's hurry.
Kids, I'm gonna tell you. So B's little brother is 11 years old, and I went to his 11th birthday party. And like, the kids love Beyblade. I'm telling you, they were like showing me all their Beyblades and talking to me about Beyblade. They were really excited about Beyblade. And they were like, "What's your favorite?" And I was like, "I only really watched the original." And they were like, "The original is the best one." And I was like, "Maybe the kids are alright, man. Maybe they're alright."
Continue to closely observe that world. The odds of finding some of those missing persons are not negligible.
For me, it was every Friday at 12. My parents always used the TV. Yeah, I had a TV in my room, but it like I didn't have a phone, so... And I don't even know if I had an alarm clock at that point in my life, because I would just get woken up by my parents to like go to primary school. Hagurumon! Oh, he's asleep. He's not dead. Okay. Some titan suddenly appeared and knocked me off the tower. I really hope my friends are okay up there. You folks should run. Hold on. Just checking the cards. Cause no, I saw it in the binder. I didn't pull it out, but I do like Hagurumon a lot. I'll take that over the Italian brain rot animals you were showing him last time. Dude, he's still playing Steal a Brain Rot on Roblox. It's crazy. Alright, we gotta help Agurumon's friends. They finished their training. I should, after we've done this, I should really go to the theater in between and actually have a look at what our Digimon's training is. Actually, you know what? The theater is right there. Let me just have a talk. Big Mamimon! Dude, I didn't even notice him earlier, which is a surprise, man. I love Big Mamimon. He is the GOAT, dude. He is the GOAT. Oh, the train station here. We haven't seen Locomon yet, but we got a fast travel situation going here. Zebra Hades, thank you very much for the sub. You're joking me, dude. Listen. I don't know what to tell you, man. The kids love what they love, but I'm trying to bond with them. So like I'll slide him a picture of. I can't even remember what Italian brain rat animal I slid across the table. I think it might have been a tung sahur or whatever. And then he slid me back Assassinina Cappuccina. And I was like, ah, yes. Sodana.
Oh my. Look who we have here. We do seem to meet at some strange places, don't we? This is the in-between. A dimension that exists.
Wait.
You must have gotten lost while coming and going between the two worlds.
We've been here before, though. Why is she telling me again?
The only way out is the way you came in. You can't get to the other world from here, I'm afraid. You could at least prepare for the destiny you're about to face, though, while you're here.
Okay. Bakugan was a fun game. So people with the sunk cost fallacy have told me. Check out the Digifarms. So I have it written down somewhere. I wrote down. I don't know where I wrote it down. Where did I put the piece of paper? Let's see what the stats are of our digital monsters here. 540 attacks, pretty good actually. Where you at? 600 intelligence. I wrote down what stats I needed on a piece of paper, and I'm struggling to figure out where I put it. Ah! Found it. There it is here. Ah. That happened. Wait, there's Italian brain rot on television nowadays? What's happening? I just had the pleasure of watching the OG top 10 hottest Sonic characters. Oh yeah, I think I've seen like clips of that on Twitter. Okay, so Gizamon, what do we want for you? Gizamon was intelligence. We wanted to be 1130. That is gonna take a while. Toy Agumon. I did not write it down what Toy Agumon wanted to be here. But let's have a look at what he's saying. What are we training? I'm not sure. Betamon, we wanted you to have 1060 HP. You have absolutely smashed that goal. So I think we can pull Betamon out of training. So let's quit training. And then we will return you to the box, if possible. Okay. So let's leave our Digifarm. Let's go ahead and... Yeah, you also get Digimon. Have we got any to convert here? I mean, you know what? We might as well. I didn't realize we had Dokugamon, actually. That makes a lot of sense from the last one. I'll take Keramon as well. Dorumon. Toyogamon. And then Otamamon. And then let's have a look at Digi-Evolution. Dracomon's still available here for a situation. That might be, I mean, I thought that one would be XVmon. But I think it might be that one. Right? Is it Featuremon? X-Featuremon? Corduron's cool, but we want something a little bit different here. Got Tyrannomon there as well. Oh, because we fought him, of course, yeah. Oh my goodness me. We actually have enough for Demidevimon to put him into the evolutionary line that I wanted to put him into. It's time, baby. It's time for Devimon. Yeah, baby. The big arm boy. Death Claw. Hell yeah. And then from here, I mean, like, maybe like Neo Devimon into like Dan Devi. Or we can go into the line of like maybe Myotismon, probably. A Dark Angel. That's cool though. I'm a big fan. He's still kind of like maybe a little bit relegated to being a support character, but for the time being, we're chilling. Unimon, I'm not really interested. I think is that Meramon? Could be like purple Meramon though. Mitchomon, it's got either Airdramon or nothing else. A lot of these go into Ogremon though, I'm seeing. I'm trying to figure out which one of these is Wendigomon. It could be either that one or it could be like that one. Maybe. But then also Teruimon must be one of these, because that's like vaguely canonical. I'm not putting it into I'm not doing it. I'm not turning it into Wait, this is the one with a bunch of HP. 540 attack or higher. Wait, I didn't write 540 attack down, did I? No, I didn't. Oh, you know what? I was trying to get it to there, but we already unlocked Coelamon through something else. What's the plot of this game? Exclamation mark story so far. And it will give you a little rundown on what's happened so far in the game. Okay, your attack's like super low. We're just going to leave you for the time being. Actually, you're almost at max level. Could Digivolve. Oh, we can evolve into Coronamon. We should definitely do that. I think that's Lucimon. I really think that's Lucimon. I don't know though. It's difficult to figure out. But you know what? Put me into Coronamon. Let's get the field guide filled out. There's time travel, yeah. So Coronamon's been gotten there. Let's look at Kuramon. We've got one more that we don't know what it is yet. Looking at it, it's like Cubimon maybe or something? It could be Cubimon. It's Angemon! No, I didn't expect that. Okay. Well, we've got the duo. We've got Devimon and Angemon. Very interesting. Okay, hold on. We got another one for Terriermon as well. Let's see what this is. It's Yetimon, dude. Okay. Wait, it's got what's it got in his head? Oh, it's Mojamon. Sorry. Yeah, Mojamon, dude. I couldn't quite remember. He's in the first one though. He's in Digimon World 1. Sneemon. We got nothing for Crabmon here. Kamimon, what are you saying? We got a couple options here. Sure. Let's Digivolve into this. We'll see what you get. It is. Is it Octomon, is it? Or Octopusmon? Octomon, yeah. He evolutionarily requires the crown, the gun, and also the sword. It's just part of evolution, baby. Digimon World 1, Mojimon is brown though. I think they can be multiple different colors. But yeah, I mean, is he not in the... Where do you meet Mojimon in Digimon World 1? Struggling to remember. 430 defense. We'll get there. Still can't get Wormmon though. 500 attack. 590 spirit. That's a little bit required. I'm not going to Idokugamon. It just seems like a waste. Clockmon's chill. We've already got Clockmon. Zubamon. Let's go for you. You're like a... That's quite a high attack. Okay, I'm a little bit lost on what the hell that thing is. I'm sitting there like, I do not recognize this individual. I mean, he's cool. He is like, see if you were to ask like a 12-year-old kid in 2005, what's the most badass thing you could possibly draw? There is like a 60% chance that they create this exact Digimon, like from nothing. Flame shirt, flame trousers, 2 swords, and like a badass like eagle with wings, and that is Japanese as well. It's just the nature of life, man. It's the nature of life. Oh, we can finally get Lunamon, dude. Yeah, okay, fill it out. Thoughts on Shakomon? I used to use Shakomon in Megazoo decks. In the anime as well, it's like, what is it? It's Armadillomon's Digivolution Digimon and Angemon, right? That turn into Shakomon. If I recall. When they first DNA Digivolved, I went fucking ballistic, dude, in primary school, man. I was like, are you, like, I was like reeling off like the end credits of the show where the guy's like, are you ready for the battle between Shakomon and the evil forces of darkness? Find out next time on the next episode of Digimon, Digital Monsters. And I was like, are you ready for that? The kids at school were like, no, we don't know what you're talking about. Fuckers, man. They don't get it, bro. It's fine. That is like an Elden Ring boss character. It's cool. Wow. Okay. Let's head up to the central tower. There's a nearby object which you can digi-attack. But yeah, I've used a lot of Shakomon. I mean, they eventually added oh, wait, we gotta carry Higuramon over the mechanism so that we can use him as a gear. Oh, we got him in our hand, dude. Yeah, they actually added like a Jogref DNA Digivolve card where you have to like have 2 champions and then you put them under each other and then you play your thingy for free. So yeah, he's cool. There's been a lot of discourse online about this game. And I think like and it's in the thought process and in the discourse of Digimon versus Pokemon, by the way. I think the thing about it is that they're monster taming games at the end of the day, both of them, which means that they open each other up quite a lot for like conversation and scrutiny in some regard. But I think the thing that because even some like Pokemon YouTubers that I know have been playing Digimon and like thoroughly enjoying it, which they absolutely should do because it's fantastic. But I think it's the thing of Scarlet and Violet comes out without one, like, and all the Pokemon games come out without like an ounce of, I guess like Legends had voice acting, but Scarlet and Violet mainline Pokemon game comes out not one single ounce of voice acting in the whole thing. Kind of feels like a half-baked production. However, you still love it, you still enjoy it because like your love for the Pokemon franchise is like so strong. Whereas like Digimon or every Digimon RPG has voice acting in it. Like whether you think it's good or not is up for debate, but like it's like a franchise that is worth 1/1000th of the value of Pokemon is putting in effort to make like a, you know, like a solid title, you know? Imagine hearing a 40-year-old saying, yeah, bro, remember one-shot people with Nicki Minaj? Well, yeah, I mean, like, my friend owns the Nicki Minaj Call of Duty skin, and he plays it, like, when he does play COD, he uses it all the time. Because to be fair, there is nothing more infuriating than getting, like, slid on and, like, no-scoped or, like, whatever by Nicki Minaj. And that, I don't make the rules, it's just the way it works. It's very funny. One of my friends running around as like Alucard from Hellsing. He's running around as Nicki Minaj. It's good news, man. I'm running around as a training dummy. I think, like, listen, I love Pokemon a lot, right? Like, you know, I've integrated it into my personality. I integrated it into my personality as a child and it never left. Same with Digimon. But like I will say that it does feel, and I hate to say this, it does feel like a franchise that has been resting on its laurels for a very long time. Like a long time. Alright, we'll carry Hagurumon over to the next one. Right, come with me, buddy. This is the first time Bandai has really put some money behind a game production for Digimon. It really shows. Digimon Survive came out to like really, really good reviews. It wasn't like a high value production because it's like half visual novel, half like Disgaea Fire Emblem strategy game. But like people loved Survive, and also Cyber Sleuth and Hacker's Memory also. They're less. I give you credit. Like they're less production value than this, but they're still fucking solid games. Like they're good. You know. See, I'm the opposite, man. Like I thought I enjoyed Survive, but I wish it was less talking, more things happening. So like it's just the way it is, right? Like different strokes for different folks, I suppose. Blast him. Just get rid of that and then we'll focus fire on you. That's a scary attack. I've never seen that. I've never seen him use that. Well, he's used that attack, but I never saw him use animation for it. Pokemon fan games have more story than the official ones. Yeah, because people love Pokemon like so much. But the thing is, if they break records every time they release a mainline Pokemon game, then regardless, because it's Pokemon and like we're constantly creating new humans, and then adults are passing down their love of Pokemon to their children, then what's the need to make something good? Whereas like Digimon is kind of, no disrespect to Digimon, but it is a franchise that's kind of been fucking fighting for its life for a long time, you know. It's been fighting for its life. Which is a shame. I'm not using cross art at this point on this thing. I'll use Heavy Strike, at least it's only 30%. 20%. 10. Okay, that wasn't worth it. We got it though. Another Talent Awakening booster. We really got to start de-digivolving. At some point. 830 attack. You know what? You're pushing in the correct direction here, though, admittedly. Oh, shit, we can get Bakimon now, dude. Oh, my God. It's tempting, it's tempting. I gotta get Bakimon, bro. He's chill. Bakimon's cool. Is deluxe edition worth? I have no idea what the deluxe edition gets. I bought the base version. I can't remember. Bakemon! Got a new one for Goblinmon as well. Hey, it's Rockmon. Okay. Dude, I knew it, man. I was like, I see him over there. I can't remember if it's Rockmon or if it's like Golemon or it's gonna be something like Golemon. And it's Golemon, damn it. There is a Rockmon though, but I'm pretty sure there's a Rockmon, but I don't think it looks like him though. It's the slightly different looking guy. Dude, I love Digimon, man, because like they all have stupid names, and even when you get them wrong, the name is like, oh god, it's always so good. Zeppelimon, I'm gonna guess, or Blimpmon. Yes, just what I wanted. To be fair, its attack is called Zeppelin Explosion. We will change your name to... Can I... The Hindenburg. Thank you. Confirm. The Zeppelin Explosion attack. Digimon naming conventions are very direct. Yeah, they are. They don't play around, man. They don't play around. What can Lunamon turn into? Lunamon already can Digivolve into that. What are you? It's gonna be something stupid like one of the chess Digimon or something, probably, right? It's Frigimon. It's the actual Frigimon, not Mud Frigimon. Regular Frigimon. The goat of all goats. Okay, Chumon doesn't excite me. You need a lot of attack for that. Okay, I mean, I guess we're... Wait, oh, that might be Ice Goblinmon. I don't know what you are, though. What's the job on you? I thought I had you already. Oh no, I had the other one. Okay. Okay. Wonder if you can Digivolve in a Skull Greymon from here. Probably not, right? Wargrowlmon. That must be Wargrowlmon. EX Tyrannomon, maybe? A bit confused about some of these ones. Just having a look. Orochimon. One of these has got to be Chimeramon, but I don't know which one it would be, to be honest with you. I don't know. We'll figure it out, though. Rockmon is a guy who looks like wireframe polygon boxes. I feel like I gotta Google Rockmon, because I'm like, definitely. Hold on. You know what? Like, I was helping B's dad yesterday. Wire lighting. And I literally Googled Rockmon and was like, what is this? This is built... Oh, do you know what it was, man? I Googled Rockmon, and like, the thing that came up is Golemon. Like, in the images, and it was next to Gotsumon, and I was like, that makes perfect sense. That makes perfect sense. But to be fair, like, look at Google Images has Golemon as an option next to the polygonal box. Digimon apparently is actually Rockmon. But yeah, no, I mean, you can understand why I would be confused when like an image of this Digimon appears and it says fucking Rockmon underneath it, man. Digimon is confusing.
Over there. There.
Wow. You got it. Ready to go.
They call Rockmon Golemon. Yeah, and he's called Golemon in this as well. Yeah, so it's all is well, I suppose. I feel like the accuracy on stun beat blow is like really bad. Okay, it hit there. I can't. You know what? I can't complain on that one, I guess. Ignition flare. You're still alive? I've got AoE, right? Just punch him. Is the kid a Digimon too? Yeah, well, he's not a kid, he's a Digimon. Yeah. What? I don't know what to tell you, man. Also, that is also a Digimon. It's not like a woman or a girl or whatever. It's a little guy. Oh, we don't need to do this. We just attack normally.
Heck yeah.
Yeah, that is a Digimon. You got it's.
That one.
I listen. I'm beyond trying to explain it at this point. Don't worry about it. I was really under the impression they were all like creatures and monsters. You couldn't be further from the truth. Digimon, I feel like, is pretty well known for, like, for instance, like sexy devil man, or like sexy angel man. Look at his abs. Ooh, look at his belts. Look at all the belts that are covering him. I haven't unlocked any of the sexy Digimon, really. I've got 2 sexy Digimon. Maybe you could consider, some people would find him very sexy, you know? But I haven't got a tremendous amount of the sexy Digimon quite yet. We will eventually... We're in, like, the kind of inanimate object turned into a creature section of the game, or dinosaur. Those are the 2 options. That's kind of where we're at. Eventually, we'll get a little bit more anthropomorphic with our choices. Dude, I mess heavy with Dilimon, dude. I don't know why though. I think it's because like I used to play a lot of like Chimeramon in decks, and like I think like canonically the Chimera vibe is like it's relevant to some degree.
Heck yeah.
I mean, like a lot of the humanoid ones, I guess, like do wear masks, but then you've also got like Lilithmon and stuff. I'm trying to think, like, if Venusmon, she's another like sexy kind of goddess kind of character. If you, I'm trying to think if you see her face. I mean, we'll probably meet her at some point because she's part of the Olympus 12, and that's what this game is based on. But makes me so happy to see you're a Digimon fan. Hell yeah, dude. You know, I'm just gonna triple force it and hope that even through. Okay, you know what? I didn't have to go that far. I didn't realize what the turn order was looking like. I mean, yeah, I've been a Digimon fan my entire life. So, like, yeah. But I don't really get a chance. I used to talk about it in the League videos a lot, about how much Digimon I played. But it's easy to miss. Remember the season where the kids fused with Digimon? That is Digimon Save. Is that? It's not Savers. Savers is like Matt Damon. It's like season 4. That's where the hybrids come from. Like Lobomon, we met in Lobomon and Aldamon that we met in the bar with Merikimon. Like he is. They are like. There's a human inside them, I guess. if they're anything to go by on the TV show, I suppose. I wasn't into that. I fell off on that season. I watched like first 3 seasons. Like Digimon Original, 02, and then Tamers, which has got like Renamon, Guilmon, and there's Impmon as well. But who's the third one? Is it like Terriermon? I can't remember. I think it's Terriermon.
Great. That one. Preparations complete.
It is tamers. Henry is his tamer. And I honestly, Henry's the only one name I remember, unfortunately, of the actual Digidestined, which is really sad.
You got it.
Oh. Oh.
Wow. You got it. Preparations complete.
Heck yeah!
I know the guy who wrote Serial Experiments Lane was a writer on Digimon. I'm not sure where that is. What is that? Okay. Oh, some training's done. Wait, what am I doing? Hold on. I'm fumbling through the menus here. An existential 90s anime show. Okay. I'm kind of worried that we're going to hit a boss here, so I'm just going to regenerate my SP and stuff like that before we walk through the store.
Everyone,
Okay, it doesn't look like it just yet.
do it. Ready to launch.
Here goes! Sunbeam blow!
Fun Beamon. The names, man, the names. I think the evolution's like Vespamon, but I can't remember. You kind of see them. This is kind of cute. It is kind of cute. Digimon is cute, and then it gets horny, and that's it. That's the two states of Digimon. It's like cute dinosaur, like cute little dinosaur, turns into bigger a shark creature, anthropomorphized shark creature with like skulls and cannons on them. Or this, I guess, which is like bunny rabbit with guns. And then they turn into gigantic breasted women or men with big bulges and abs. Yosh. What is Digimon? Is it like Power World? Dude, Digimon was doing Pokemon with guns decades before Power World came on the scene, man. It's still insanely fucking crazy to me that like Matt goes from one summer camp changes the trajectory of his life from him going in a band to all of a sudden being an astronaut and being on the literal fucking moon. I don't even. It's all about the default playstyle. It's not, but like we're not having any issue with these creatures, so we're just kinda slamming through them. But we do like to get conversion data. Hold on a minute. It's Waspmon, dude. I'm stupid. Of course it's Waspmon. Why would it not be Waspmon? Why don't you give me a dumb uppercut, bitch? Bosh! Triple forces me. Why not?
We did it!
That one. Ready to launch.
Here goes! Sunbeam blow! Heck yeah!
This is like a game where I'm like, I very much do want to attack and kill everything if I can.
There.
It will prevent. I mean, it will save me having to grind to beat a boss. But on top of that, like every single Digimon that we beat gives us scan rate, which then, if we want to, and to be honest, I feel like I should be doing it, feeding my Digimon to my other Digimon in order to actually, you know, boost the levels up a little bit, and also de-digivolving as well. I really need to get around to doing that.
Wow. Great.
Cylindrical model, full revival spray.
There.
Okay, nothing else to break here.
There. Preparations complete.
Sunbeam blow! Heck yeah!
By the way, like, I'm so. I mean, the numbers aren't like pure breaking records or anything like that on the channel, but like, it's been like an unbelievably cool experience of me. First of all, doing a JRPG, which is insane, but also people like reacting vaguely nicely to me playing Digimon, and I think it's just like the perfect situation of like, I just think it's infectious, man. I think it's infectious. If somebody's like really fucking with something big time and they're enthusiastic about it, they have a lot of benefit, like a lot of experience behind it, and they know a lot of shit about the series or the franchise. They can drop in tidbits, or like if an Easter egg appears, or like, you know, a lot of that. It's really easy to get washed through the undertow, man. Like you can get wrapped up in it pretty easy. What's the benefit of de-digivolving? I'm not sure I fully understand it. So, to my knowledge and to my understanding, if it's anything like the original one, what would essentially happen is you go back down to the previous evolution, but you keep at least a portion of the stats that your character has. So you would have, like, if you go from like champion to rookie, you'd have quite a bit stronger of a rookie, which means that when you level that up, its stats continue to go up. And then if you digivolve it to the same thing again, it gets like, you have a lot more time to accumulate stats, and I think it also increases your talent potential, which is basically just your level cap. So if it increases it by 1 or 2, it means you get an extra level or 2 of scaling to hit the stats that are required to hit those like thresholds to turn your Digimon into the thing that you want. So like for instance, just looking at it, right? Let's have a look at some of the Digimon we've got here. Let's see. Let's say Angemon, right? One of his Digivolutions is going to be Magna Angemon. Which one that... Hold on, let me go into Digivolution here. Where are you? Okay, so that's probably Magna Angemon, I'd imagine, right? He needs to be 910 SP, 1270 int. What's his intelligence right now? It's 597. I don't think you're going to get that amount of stats within 16 levels, right? So it's going to be a little bit more difficult. What's the SP? 970? That is doable at the very least. But if we were wanting to get Magna Angemon, which to be honest, if I'm leveling up an Angemon, I want a Magna Angemon to then go into Seraphimon or what have you, then I would level up Angemon to max level, then de-digivolve him back down into like Patamon or something, level up Patamon, turn it back into Angemon, and then continue to level Angemon, and then ideally the stats and the talent level, instead of like it being a max level of 24, maybe it's 26 this time, which means there's like 2 extra levels of potentiality. To be honest, I probably could just accumulate like chips and feed the chips, because if the chips they do affect your ability to digivolve, and you can also just shove them down the throats of your Digimon. But I don't know if there's ever going to be a part of the game where you can just buy them. So if there is, then that makes things like a lot easier. But realistically, I mean, later on in the game when we have a better team, considering like XP in this game is shared. This is an unbelievable thing, by the way, which is awesome. In this game, XP not only from your party. Like, it's not just your party, it's shared amongst your entire box and everything on your Digifarm. So, like, the stats of the current Digimon are at the bottom when you have... Oh, right, okay, yeah. Is that... Oh, is that... Wait, hold on, let me go back in there. Let me see here. Oh my god, yeah, you're right. I don't have to go back up to here to look. They're at the bottom. Yeah, thank you so much. It's super obvious, but my brain's like too busy looking at the red numbers. Thank you very much. That's gonna save me multiple seconds over the course of like the next 200 hours. All those like 5 seconds add up when I have to do it 300 times over the course of the next week. You've saved me like 15 minutes over the next 2 weeks. And 15 minutes, that's a luxurious little shit in the toilet or something, man. That's time. That's me time that I get, you know.
We did it!
You got it. There. Ready to load.
I do wonder if like chips are. You know what? Actually, sorry, I just realized. I'm gonna pull out the gat. We could just kill them all in one shot. It's not a big deal. Any of these breakable? No. This feels risky. I think it helps that Digimon fans are so used to the series being called a Pokemon clone that seeing positive representation feels that much better. Like in video games or in people playing the game. To be honest, I've been seeing Pokemon creators on Twitter be like, playing a different monster tamer makes me realize that like maybe actually the Pokemon company or like Game Freak are skimping out on our experience a little bit. And then all the Digimon fans are like, yeah. Like Bandai don't care like 1 ounce about us. Like Digimon fans have been starving for like, you know, they don't get a lot of attention. This is like, and honestly, to be fair as well, a lot of Pokemon fans do not like, I don't know why there's still a war going on. It's like that Japanese soldier who like was still holding his post 40 years after the Second World War ended, but like they gotta chill out, man. Like we get like, you know, 20 minutes in the grand scheme of things to have a game do well and people like it, and they're like, yeah, but the fucking it still sucks, bro. Pokemon's better, bro. It's like, shit, dude. Listen, both are good, okay? Chill out, man. We don't have to do this, okay? Like the amount of like, I played Digimon for years, like the card game. I don't think once ever we got sets at the correct time. Every single set for like years and years, there would be a message from Bandai being like, "Oopsie, even though we've been revealing the cards for literally months, and it was like planned to be at this time, and we said it would be at this time. We just didn't expect, you know, to have to do it, frankly. So it's gonna be like a 3-week delay. Hope that's okay." And we're all like, "Oh my fucking god, man! Like, are you serious?" Which one came first, Pokemon or Digimon? Pokemon came first, yeah. I'm pretty sure. Yeah, people are starting to understand you can, in fact, like more than one thing. One thing I need people to understand, though, is that a lot of people have been embroiled and they've entrenched themselves in online discourse like so much over the last like number of years that they don't know how to identify what a problem is, like a real problem. Because like so many times, like they will make an absolute nothing burger, like turn a nothing burger into like an unbelievable big deal. And it's because like when you're on the internet, man, it's like everything's a world-ending event, man. Everything is an apocalyptic level event. I don't know, man. It's just frustrating because, like, you know, especially like at my Digimon locals, people were like excited to play the card game, and like people got excited for events because they do like spoilers and stuff for the cards. And like Japan, I think we're now on global release now, I believe. So every country gets the what you call it, like they get the sets at the same time. But for a long period of time, Japan would there were a couple of sets ahead of us. Like, so what like you would do is look ahead and see what was winning tournaments in Japan, and then like get excited about the cards and the decks that were played, and Japanese content creators would post videos of like how the decks were played and stuff like that, and we would all watch them. And if you were like trying to compete or whatever, like you wanted to have the knowledge of like what is going to be good or like what to expect. Even it might not even be good, it might just be popular and people think it's good at tournaments based on like Japanese results. Because Japan is different from us in terms of like card games, because they do best of ones. Best of ones are like awful. It means that it's like decks that can. It just means that like certain decks have a much better chance of winning. Wait, what the hell? There's lightning strikes happening? It means like a lot of decks have a chance of like doing well and winning because they have to high roll like, you know, 60% less games. Some because there are decks that, for instance, like I don't know, the Royal Knights deck of Jessamon back in like BT 5 or 6. I think it was 6. Could maybe slightly later. It was a deck that was like, if you hit the right cards early on, you just win. That's it. Over the course of 3 games, it's unlikely that you will hit those cards in the way you want to. You may have to like make do, but like in a best of 1, there is every possibility that somebody could high roll 7 rounds in a row, 6 or 7 rounds in a row, right? That's doable. But like if you're doing 8 rounds or 9 rounds of Swiss, and you're not, you know, you've potentially got like 30 plus games of like or more, depending on how big the tournament is, of you having to hit the perfect stack like every single time. Motherfucker has been enthralled, you can tell. What, me? Yeah, bro. I used to live and breathe Digimon. Like, back like when I first got into the card game, it was my social life. Like I wouldn't leave the house except for Tuesdays because it was Digimon Locals night. So I owe like quite a lot to this franchise. To be honest with you. Like my friend Liam that I've been talking to about this game, like, and I've mentioned in previous episodes, like I met him at Digimon Locals because he had a tattoo that was like that was a set it off tattoo, and I was like, you like set it off? And he was like, yeah. I was like, I've got a tattoo that's like kind of for them as well. And he was like, oh, and it was one of those Step Brothers moments. It was like, are we best friends now? Yep. Do you have any decks? I've got like a billion decks. I brought out all my like some of my rarer cards here. Just like online participant, the World's Finals stamped cards. I got like a bunch of Omnimon cards that I pulled out as well. I don't think they'll be worth a fortune because ultimately like Digimon is just worth less than Pokemon. But yeah, I've got some stamp cards are cool. Especially because it's from like the first ever Worlds as well. And then of course, where is it? Of course,
Much appreciated.
my Digimon World's top 32 final playmat with Jessamon on it. Oh yeah, dude.
Everyone.
To be fair, the first interaction I had with Liam was like, it wasn't unfriendly, but it wasn't friendly either. It was like I was sitting watching his. He was playing the exact same deck as me at one of the first locals that I went to, and I was watching him play because I wanted to see how another person played my deck, and then I had to like be like, hey man, by the way, that card doesn't work that way, and like kind of like roll call him and be like, that's not correct, and then he was like, oh thanks, which is kind of a dickish thing to do, but then we became friends. Oh, Tyrannomon. Dude, 2 Tyrannomon, 30%, 30% convert is insane. I am actually them, for sure, yeah. He was playing a Nidhoggmon deck. I don't even know if it was like a bad thing, because I think he was trying to, so it was a deck that like bounces a bunch of stuff to like the bottom of the deck. And I think he was bouncing his own Digimon or something, and I was like, you don't need to do that. I think it was actually a positive thing for him, but he was like disadvantaging himself for no reason. I think I had to be like, no, you don't have to bounce that card. You can like keep it. You can keep it there or whatever. I don't know. Okay, this is definitely boss situation here. So what we're gonna do? We're gonna go to Agent Cross Arts. I think I'll go Field. And then oh my god, I can get another level up here. This is huge. Okay. I think here. You know what? I will do that just because why not? And then we gotta spend 20 more. So let's do that. New Digimon is available for Digivolution. What's your thingy? Valor. A wild heart boosts attack and HP growth. I'm really not like fully, completely fully understanding of this, to be honest. I've never played the TCG, but I guess I always assumed I'd never be able to find people to play with. There's an online client that's coming out next year. If that's of any interest to you, if you ever wanted to have a try at it, I mean, at least when I played, it was a very, very simple game that I think has gotten like considerably more complex over the years. But let's see what you got going. What's Goblimon gonna turn into? Oh, Russ. No, what is? Tuskmon. Tuskmon. That's it. Tuskmon. I was gonna say like Russ Tyrannomon, but I was like, he's like an ultimate or a mega, like, right? Like that's not how it operates. I don't know what you are. Is that not like Hugamon or something? No. Raptor Dramon. They're just making up Digimon at this point, chat. I don't even. Oh, there's Deputymon. Still need my spirit up though. Missyamon. Got Solarmon. Oh my god. Wait, dude, Platinum Numimon. I'm sorry, but I gotta. Wait, is it Platinum Numimon? It might be Gold Numimon. It's Gold Numimon. That's why he's the GOAT. Look at him, man. He's got the grill and everything. He does not have the best in Cyber Sleuth and Hacker's Memory and stuff like that. If you had a Platinum Numimon on your team, you could he would, if it was Platinum Numimon, it would increase the XP gained, and if it was Gold Numimon, it would increase the amount of yen earned. So like what you would do is like stack your entire team with like Numimon so you could farm money. Oh, Shellmon. Okay, that's what that was. All right, okay. Shellmon's pretty cool. $550 defense for Otamamon. It's gonna take a while, man. I think that's kind of it. Dude, Salamon has got some brutal like Digivolutions here. Tell you what though, we've gotten every Syakomon one. I haven't ever made a Raremon, so like why don't we just get Raremon? We've already fought him, but the big pile of sludge. Then Gazimon. Don't really want to go into Dorugamon or anything like that. Dorugoremon. All Digimon are made up. That's true. Sometimes though you can feel the vibe that they're just kind of phoning it in.
Is this the communication device?
Okay. Titanmon. No, not Titanmon. Titan that we're fighting.
That cloud is interfering with reception.
What Digimon do I think the next? Okay, Parrotmon? Okay. People may recognize this from the first ever Digimon movie. It was the event that every single original Digidestined saw, which was probably the reason why they were chosen as Digidestined, because Parrotmon fought Greymon in the outside the apartment buildings when they were younger, which then led to Greymon digivolving into digivolving into Koromon, and then Carrie taking it home, and like all that kind of stuff.
Parrotmon seems to recover whenever they're struck by lightning. There has to be some way to stop this.
Oh wait, I should not hit it with lightning because it. Yeah, okay. That means like, does that mean Earth is gonna be strong against it? Not particularly. Hold on. I wonder. You know what? So okay, here we go. Sorry. So I wonder if character reversal could do numbers here. So I'm gonna swap out Dracomon. We're gonna get Devimon in. We need to stop the lightning healing him. So I wonder if we character reversal here to make him not like that he doesn't like lightning now, I suppose. What would that change? Double actions is real bad.
Parrotmon's power is increasing? But how? Does that mean they get stronger during battle?
Okay, turns out that didn't work out the way I wanted it to. Crush Blade does 200% though. And also, auto attacks, you're now no longer resisting auto attacks. Now you're actually... Ooh! Now you're taking hits. Stun Beat Blow do 300, and it might nullify... Yeah, I don't think you can paralyze it, man. I don't think you can paralysis that boy. I'm gonna drop an HP spray here.
Please.
I'll hit you with a physical attack here. Didn't really do what I was looking for it to do. Crush Blade though, still halfway decent. That being said though, we should probably heal up Deltamon. Actually, maybe, like, hold on, let me think here. Toggle info. Greymon, maybe? What type of Digimon are you? You're like you're vaccine. So, data type is probably where we want to go. You're a little bit on the squishy side of things, but... Okay, resist that. Okay, that's good to know. I'm happy to... I gotta see Death Claw though. Okay, you're weak to okay, that's cool. You're weak to Dark. No. Okay, everybody get boosted. Get pregnant.
Now.
Thanks.
You did not know I was such a Digimon stan? Hell yeah, buddy. Hell yeah. Okay, you know what? Maybe like him healing 500 isn't the biggest deal in the world. Wait, what type am I? Oh, I reversed. Oh my, obviously I reversed. So yeah, no, I want virus. Oh, duh. I character reversed him. I was like, why the hell is like Data weak again? Like, why is he resisting Data? But no, it makes perfect sense. Okay. Maybe change out to Deltamon as well for Gargomon, so we don't really have any attacks that do a particular amount of like plus. I think we can go for that though. We can go for Triple Force. %300% on Deathclaw is like splendiferous here. Tempting. Actually, we've already got attack boost up. I think this is the first time that I've ever actually had Devimon be like some kind of valuable asset to the squad here, man. We're not. No, he's always valuable, but as a support, not as an attacker.
Stopped? What's going on? There's a lot of power building up in the feathers on their head. Let's focus our attacks on those feathers.
Right. Okay. Do we have any AoE that could be valuable here? Oh, here's the thing that we haven't character reversed the head. So I'm gonna have to character reversal his head, I think. Okay, that's good. Now we're cooking with gas here. Paramon fell off. He was stronger 26 years ago. So true, so true. I feel like Growlmon and Delmon have the literal exact same voice.
Here goes. Stun Beat Blow.
Oh no.
We couldn't stop them. You can.
Mjolnir Thunder? Uh-oh. I think this is gonna one-shot me, man. Agiomon died. Oh my god, he gets another attack. I need that soldier back on his feet, like, immediately. We can cross art here. I would like another cross art for when he prepares that attack again, though. So we need that up and pronto. Let's... We've already used our item for this turn. We'll exhaust Flame as per usual. Honestly, I think this works. This is fine. It's a big expenditure, but it's a big boss, so like I'm fine. I can live with it.
Here goes. Stun Beat Blow.
You're doing the exact same fight right now. You're probably doing a hell of a lot better of a job than I am. I feel like I'm not grinded enough. The fights are hard though, and I like that about it. Okay, we only got hit with 1 paralysis in that situation there, which is like pretty good. We kind of know what we're hitting though. We know the attacks that we want to be doing. Just continuously hitting with like, oh, actually, to be fair, that is a physical attack as well. Actually, hit me with an angel ladder. I don't know if that does more damage though. Summon Winning Mon. Tried watching Digimon with my kids, they seemed to enjoy it, but we didn't get far into the series.
I'm sorry to have kept you waiting. Foul type. I will not allow you to do as you please. Not as long as I still draw breath. This city is my pride and joy.
He's got like a Garurumon's head on his thingy as well.
Would be the same as trampling upon my very soul. I will chase you to the very ends of the earth, using my fleetness of foot, the wind personified. You best not blink. The moment you do, you will find yourself knocked to the ground. Come, Minervamon and dear guests, the battle begins.
Okay, well we got another. Wow, Growlmon took a pound in there. 1,000 fists. Huh? What kind of move is that, bro? Oh my god, that would probably been a big hit if I hadn't character reversed him. Hey, we don't need you, man. It's fine. Don't worry about it. Oh wait, that's why it's weak, because it hits everything. Okay, so if you 1,000 Fists of Crest. Yeah, that's what's supposed to happen. Yeah, that's what's supposed to... He's supposed to show up and batter the balls off him, but I stupidly am using my dumb brain to try and character reverse to make the matchup slightly more favorable for me, and it's just backfired because the main character showed up to hit him once. And he resisted the whole thing! How silly of me. Okay. Go for the death claw. Big death claw here, 400 damage. 800 damage. Holy moly. Minervamon hasn't moved in ages. That's real bad. It's only doing like 100 damage a pop. It's not that bad. I mean, it is quite bad, but... Yeah, that's way better. I didn't realize it was an AoE move. Don't tell me you're doing it again.
Looks like you've made them very angry.
Huge resist. And Devimon's like pretty self-sufficient, man. He's healing himself like every turn. I feel like I should really like character reversal again so you can actually get like a good hit in, but I feel bad for him. But that being said, like we are doing big hits with what we got here as well. Jeez, oh man. Finish him off, Deltamon. Yo! A Parrotmon card. What's the level ups? As well as Parrotmon, people may also remember the prelude to the movie, much like Pikachu's Vacation in the first Pokemon movie. Angela Anaconda. The Angela Anaconda goes to the movie theaters to watch the Digimon movie. It's a classic.
We can't hear you. This is Central Town. Do you copy? Damn it! Did we get cut off?
How good is the in-game card game?
Temple?
Not very good. Not very good.
Do you copy? Report the temple status.
Soundtrack to that movie was a banger. Smash Mouth, Less Than Jake, whoever did Kids in America. Can't remember.
I'm getting no answers. What's going on?
The Titans must have invaded more areas than we thought. I'm not certain, but the situation seems much worse than I imagined.
I feel like I recognize that voice actor, but I don't know why.
We have been enemies for years now, but this is the first time the Titans have launched an attack on this scale.
I gotta look it up.
Never in my wildest dreams would I have imagined them attacking us directly. I must reassess for now. Come to my hall tomorrow, and we will speak about what is to come. We will prepare a room for you. Please rest.
What's he known for? He voices Bobo.
Lord Marukimon is currently trying to get the situation under control. Please rest here for a while.
Hajime no Ippo. Not recognizing any of this. Something that I would have
I
seen.
know how you felt back in our world. You do? The Digimon around here just keep staring. It makes me feel like I'm the only
He's in the Chronicles of Riddick. He's in Rumble in the Bronx with Jackie Chan.
feeling something like this.
Oh man.
Nori.
Is he not in video? Wait, hold on. Oh wait, this is. Oh.
I'm not the only one.
He's the voice of like
And two, you say.
some character. He's the voice of Malomyotismon in Digimon Season 2.
Didn't I guess that means I
Also
can't
8mon,
seem to
Triceramon,
just
and
an
Monochromon.
ordinary human, Agent.
Right.
How do I put it? In my head, you're like the protagonist of that anime I used to watch. Back then, that character was my hero.
What else we got? Trying to think like what I would know.
appreciate you looking out for me, Agent.
He's in Kingdom Hearts
After
2.
everything that's happened, I'm
Blue
totally
Dragon. I
wiped
played
out.
Blue Dragon.
You take the bed in the back, Yunori.
Is that he's the voice of Raiden from Mortal Kombat in some of the games?
Just like the one
Also the
I
Joker.
love.
Joker!
This one.
Well, let's call it a day. It sure has been a rough one.
I think it's Raiden from Mortal Kombat is what it is that I'm recognizing from. Or Raiden. It seems like he's voiced Raiden since like 2000
Protect Yunori.
in the late 2000s.
Get her back home safe and sound, no matter what.
He also voices Akuma in Street Fighter 5. What the hell? He's in Persona 5. He voices Geese from Tekken 7. Interesting. Oh, dude, he's also in Grand Blue Fantasy Relink. Oh, I played that.
Didn't really sleep. I'm just so worried about whether we'll ever make it home. My dad and Hiroko, they must be so worried. I guess it doesn't help to think.
It's part of the fun, man.
For now, let's
It's cool that this guy's also been in Digimon projects, though, from like 20 years ago. He played like an antagonist, like Malomyotismon.
To sum things up, the Digimon world is facing a civil war of sorts. Is that right? I strongly suspect that it's tied to the Shinjuku Inferno, since that too was caused by inter-Digimon conflict. Perhaps investigating this infighting will bring us closer to the truth. I'm sorry, but I'll have to ask you to hurry. The world on this end is running out of time.
Okay. 80 anomaly points? You know, I actually haven't checked. Hold on, what did I just get on the Digiline there? You've completed your training. Oh, Zuromon wants to talk. 100% blacksmith request. What is 500 points? That's not too bad, right? Hey, Salahiden, man. Does he voice Joseph Joestar? What the? I never watched JoJo's in English, so I'm not like familiar with it. Okay, it's a cute little pad, man. It's a cool little pad. Hello, stupid Minotaur. How you doing, mate? Right, the squad's all here. We need to head down to Zuromon, so let's pick this up first.
Wow.
There are Cougarmon in your area that want to meet. So I don't actually know what the material building thing in this game is, but I'm curious to find out. You should know how famous you are. You're the talk of the town. It seems the rumors are true. That means Central Tower is free of those louts. And with all the data that goes through that place, there's loads of useful stuff there. If it were in my hands, I feel like my creations would get even better. You're quick on the uptake. I like that. So you'll do the job. Thanks. This is the ultimate form. Wait, no. It's a... Yeah, no, it's the ultimate form of Gomamon, one of the original 8 Digidestins. Just in case you were wondering. Also, hold on. Let me check through here. Oh, he has his signature move is Hammer Spark, which I have the the Digimon Champions World Finals printed card for. Yes, right there's that's Zuromon Hammer Sparking. Sorry. I see you got all the materials. Quick, hand them over. Perfect, thank you. Wait there a minute. You finish uni, we're done schooling out here, now you gotta find a job. Oh god. Oh, training sets, okay. It's just for customization on my Digimon farm. Is there anything that would seriously benefit me here? Like, I'm like a little bit disappointed, but then I know that these are valuable things that, because I'm gonna need to have multiple of them at some point, right, to continuously like train the numerous digital monsters that I have at my disposal. Still, that was an easy side quest, and that is how many anomaly points? 50 is very lovely. And then I guess what we're gonna do is set up the Digiline. Have a look at the missions we've got here. Oh wait, no, we don't want to do that. Delayed return. This one we'll probably end up having to dive into the sewers or something to try and find that Higurumon that's gone missing. Is it Zin? He plays Zin Zhao? Hola mola. Hola mola. I've just got to check on my situation here. I mean, you're kind of available everywhere here. Do I have a Seadramon? I do have a Seadramon. I've got one of everything here. Stingmon eludes me though. Oh wait, you're max level. Okay, so let's do some de-digivolving. To Multiman. And then, you know what, we'll let Multimon level up and get some stats here. So his stats for an in-training seem pretty good. But in saying that, we should de-digivolve into Nyaromon here as well. Because you're max level. You're max level. And then Impmon is also max level, so let's de-digivolve him into Pagumon. Terriermon is max level, so let's digivolve into Dorimon. And then Gazimon, you're max level, let's digivolve into Pagumon. Betamon is max here as well. But that being said, he has got options. Maybe we should just de-digivolve for the love of the game anyway. My friend, by the way, has made a spreadsheet. That's where he's at right now. He is, like, because I was writing on a piece of paper, but he's been writing on a spreadsheet, like, what his characters are doing and saying, to try and make it more manageable, I suppose. Did Digivolve consume anything? No. I mean, you lose, like, some stats depending on what you Digivolve into, I guess, but it just, like, ups the potential of stat gain, I suppose. But then Digivolving is also good because you keep some of the stats when you go down as well. So, like, you can go up and down, up and down, up and down, and try and kind of, like, theoretically infinitely scale your stats. Love this, by the way. Another reference to the show, potentially. Mummymon and... what's your name again? Harukenimon. They're, like, two antagonists in the second season, I believe. Not the main antagonist, but they're kind of just, like, running around. Also, I always thought Mummymon was cool as hell, man, because he was just, like, a mummy with, like, an assault rifle. I don't know why. Don't know why he needed it, but... I don't know, what can you really do, man? What can you really do? Okay.
Great.
Central Tower security co-worker still hasn't come back from work. Something might have happened to them, but they're also a habitual slacker who tends to nap on the clock. But if something did happen, it'd be a whole situation. I suppose it's best to go check on him. I'm off duty now, though, and we have a strict no overtime policy. Could you go in my place? Sure. They probably won't be inside, so look around the entrance. Okay. We can do that. We're going to need Pegasusmon to, like, fly us over the... Wonderbar! Thank you, Mr. Mon.
Wow.
I'll never get over the fact that there's a monkey Digimon in this game called Mon. Or not in this game, in the franchise, I suppose. Or I guess it's called... Maybe it's pronounced Munmon, because it's monkey... Monkeymon. I don't know, man. It's kind of hard to parse in my brain. Is checking up on your co-workers well being considered overtime? In this game, yes. It would seem so. Why the hell am I spirit binding, Growmon? That is completely extra and unnecessary, man. You don't need to be doing all that. Let's, hold on, let me check something here. I'm gonna go into Agent Crossarts. Put my Crossart back to... all enemies damage, please. Centaurmon! Do we kill before this happens? Okay, no we don't. It does no damage, man. We're chilling. Choo, 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 choo. I've got XP chips as well. I'm just like kind of scared to use them, man. I'm a scared little boy. To be honest with you, I probably should have just crossburst killed them. Why have you reversed yourself, Devimon? This is completely unneeded, man. Just Deathclaw them, that's all you gotta do. Auto battle in this game can maybe be a little bit up and down. I mean, sure. There we go, Deathclaw, that's what we want to see. And we paralyzed. Ooh. We paralyzed them.
There. Preparations complete.
Hey, hold on. Hold hang fire. Just cross art them, kill both of them. That's doing a lot of damage now, actually. I'll take it the Sneemon though. There's two of them. It would have been great to cross art both of them, actually. Now that I think about it. You know what? Just hit me on this. I don't know why he insists on reversing his own stats, like his own thingies. I guess he's doing it for a reason. Maybe he's not doing it randomly. I get they're attacking him and he's resisting, so that's good. Good job, Devimon. Keep up the great work. You'll be a Venomiotismon soon, don't you worry. What is our convert saying here? Oh my god, we had Fun Beamon, is it, Max? We left him. Okay, we can get you. Might as well go Kapurimon. I'll take another Toy Augu as well. Yeah. Gouty man. I'm not that pressed on having them be Oh, Agurumon, what are you? What's this one? Oh my god, it's the... Oh my god, what is it called again? Kokuwamon. Yeah, dude. Yeah. He's part of like the kind of green hybrid vibe. Yeah, I'm familiar with this one. The taser bug. Okay.
Ready to go.
Very good, lads. Very good. Clean. That being said, though, I think Digimon's taking a beating there somehow. A Digimon is now eligible for Digivolution. Oh, well, I guess I must check. Capitarimon's got such low requirements to Digivolve. I get it, man, but like, damn, you know. Centaurmon, Coagamon, Waspmon. There's something down there that we don't know. Blintmon. I can't get over it. I cannot get over this Digimon, man. It is ridiculous, dude. Like, what are we doing here? What are we doing, man? What are we thinking? I should probably get an Ogremon at some point. We can maybe level this one up. It's not too far off, to be honest. Great thing about this game, getting sidetracked is an inevitability. Right, everybody regen.
Everyone. You got it. Ready to launch.
I'm quite slow. Is it one-time speed auto? How the hell did that happen?
Do it. Do it. Preparations complete.
Get rid of that pathetic little shout, man.
Do it. Ready to go.
We must be quite close to having Centaurmon actually as a scan. Don't spirit bind them, hit him, man. %75%. Okay, a couple more of them and we'll be right as rain. I just gotta take any XP that I can, man. I'm desperate. I'm trying to think, like, am I actually strong for this point in the game? I haven't really spent like any major time grinding, but I'm prepared for that eventuality. Hello, matey. Time to get back up. I had my eyes down picking up some trash and ran into somebody. Oh no, I gotta get back fast. We've got no overtime policy in place these days. Well, I better run. Thanks for waking me up. Is this on Steam? It is on Steam, yeah. That's how I copped it. Oh, we don't have to run back, thankfully. We just teleport straight back to Higurumon. Nice. You're the one who woke him up. Thanks, that was a big relief. Here's your reward. Couldn't let you work for free. Wonderful. Yes. Yes, yes, yes. 40 anomaly points as well. I have some situations here, I suppose. I think that this is pretty valuable. Stroking my neck beard. We don't have enough to get. We do have enough to get there. 50 plus 100. You know what? Let's do it. No, we don't have enough to get there. Okay. Okay. But we want to get that eventually. One thing as well that I'm looking at is maybe we do want to start looking into putting points into like these things here. $70. You can find it for cheaper if you look where your eyes lead you. That's all I will say, my child. So worth it so far. I'm a little freak, so like possibly I think these. I actually think these are probably going to be very valuable. I'm kind of only interested in stat gain and like maybe XP. To be fair, there's a lot of stat gain here. One thing I'm realizing as well, as far as the main squad go, I do have attachments on you. I don't have any attachments on you though. Is that a magic attack? It's physical. Okay. Mental field. Don't have any particularly... it's okay, actually. Okay, well, we've done all of the missions thus far. So unless somebody calls upon us to do anything a little bit further, I think we can probably move on. Forgot we can sprint in this game. Okay. Don't remember Hawkmon and Galmon being here. She's passed out. Is everybody... Yeah, it's still like the same crowd. Maybe I just didn't notice them last time. Just checking for any references or anything like that, yeah.
Thank you for coming and for your aid at the radio tower. Please accept my gratitude once more.
I owe you my thanks as well. You're quite the incredible bunch. And...
What is it?
no, never mind.
At any rate, you have done so much for us. Now it is our turn to hear what we can do for you. But forgive me. The truth is, a new problem has arisen.
Oh, here we go.
After yesterday, we tried communicating with various places without much success. The Titan invasion must be spreading. As things stand, we cannot get you to Junomon's temple. Normally, we use the Locomon Railroad to reach Junomon's temple, but trouble is afoot at the factorial area that powers it. I will clear out the Titans who have entered our fair city. As for all of you, perhaps you are the best candidates to go to the factorial area for me.
Factorial area? A lot of opportunities for Digimon that I like appearing.
You have my thanks. Once peace is restored, I promise to return you.
Okay. Yeah, my favorites still like Angelomon, Lady Devimon, Palmon, Agumon. Yeah, absolutely. Wouldn't be a Digimon game without them. It's a monster tamer game, so like you get.
I've prepared a temporary means of reaching
there's lots to work with.
area. Please assemble on the main thoroughfare. Now then, I ask that you all be very careful on this operation.
I'll show you some of the Digimon we got so far. I mean, obviously, we have Greymon. He came from Agumon. Actually, I don't think he came from Agumon. I think he came from Shoutmon. But Agumon turned into something else at some point here. Palmon, haven't ran into yet, but that's because I haven't really ran into the Digitama that goes into Nanimon that would then send me in the right direction. Maybe I have. I'm not really sure. And that's actually something to consider as well with some of the babies that we have. But as well as I said, Angelimon, Lady Devimon. I just got Devimon. Well, not just got, like, near the start of this episode. We just got Devimon. And then I think that one is Lady Devimon. If I'm right. I believe. And Angelimon, we don't have Gatomon yet. We're currently trying to get Salmon up and running, so we've de-digivolved back into Nyaromon to then go into a slightly stronger statted version of Salamon, and then ideally go into Gatomon or what have you. I plan to go up those lines though. And then maybe a little bit of progressing into Mastemon, perhaps? And then maybe digivolving from there into Ophanimon. No, not Ophanimon. Oh my god, what the hell is it called? It has a fall down version of it. It's not Ophanimon. Ophanimon is like the Mega Digivolution, just like standard. That's what Angelimon actually just digivolves into. Oh, brother, what is it? I don't remember. It's a gigantic angel, like fallen angel. Digimon's transferred. Oh, dude, it's just like Digimon War 1. Ah! Digimon was the fast travel system when you recruit them to the town in that game as well. That's cool. Hey, dude, that's how big Blimpmon is? My Blimpmon is nowhere near that big. Do you get to pick your trainer's gender? You do, yes.
Whoa, awesome! What is that? It's super huge. Can we ride it?
No way! You guys are the ones that are awesome! I heard you took out the Titan at the radio tower, huh? Sounds like a big stew of trouble is brewing in the digital world. So
Are you sitting further out than usual? Well, I'm, like... I'm leaning back on my chair. Yeah.
Sure you send those nasty
Is that a problem, or does it just look weird?
Okay, off we go. All aboard, everybody! Blimpmon, ready for liftoff!
Alright, Blimpmon's chill. Don't disrespect Blimpmon, okay? Because if you disrespect that Blimpmon, you're disrespecting my Blimpmon. Who's been nicknamed the Hindenburg, who has Zeppelin Explosion as her attack, and I don't think I can handle that. I wonder if I can ride him. Hold on. He is a rideable Digimon. Hold on, give me 1 second. Look how tiny he is! You seem zoomed out. Nah. Well, yeah, kinda. B has laughed at me before because I've like moved my laptop screen closer to my face to read something. She's like, "What are you doing?" And I'm like, "I'm zooming in." Just moving closer to a thing. See, he locked in just for him to go at a staggering 18 miles per hour in that thing. Where does the Titans attack there too? So it might be in worse shape than we think. We won't know until we get there though. That's why I'm flying extra careful. Definitely we gotta see some Andromons. Andromon could be the final boss. Could be like Tankmon, Artillery Fire. That could be Tankmon. I have not got nearsightedness at all. Sometimes like things are like really small and you just gotta like go. I've not got built-in fucking binoculars. Is there digitation? Wait, is there digitation music in this game or what? What does that mean? Sorry, Hoi, Tendu. Holy shit, man, he is the Hindenburg. Pull up! Pull up, man! Oh my, is he dead? He's fine. As are we, apparently. You're 32, bro. It's inevitable.
Is everyone okay?
Excuse me. I'm going to be bald in the next 5 years, but my vision is perfect.
So this is the factorial area, huh? What was that attack just now? Was it the Titans?
It's like Garbage-Mon using their garbage bazookas or something.
Wonder if anybody in the village knows what's going on. And the village is right there. Could you guys go take a look?
Okay. New area. New references. Mechanorimons could be here. Gardramons. Commandramon. Maybe not, actually. Maybe not Commandramon. That's probably pushing it too far. Don't know what the hell like a military force would be doing in the factorial area. But they're like, I don't know, guns. Okay. Koromon, I ain't got time for this. You're getting needy, buddy. Gold Guardramon, who are you, more intruders? That's relief. I heard we got a signal again for a second, so we must have gotten a message through then. So how come Murukimon sent you instead of coming personally? He stayed behind to try and help, that's why we were here instead. I had no idea. So that means it's not just here, but the entire digital world of Iliad that's in trouble. The Titans have seized a portion of the factorial area's central control system, with some of our people running amok in the closed bulkheads. There's no getting down there at present. We've also lost contact with Lord Volcanismon. That's one of the Olympus 12 as well. Titans are here too. This is what we were afraid of. Who's this Volcanismon? The god of the forge. Directly controls the power of this area, but recently Volcanismon stopped sending out power. He'll be in the power room at the lowest level of this area. Since the comms are out, you'll have to talk to him directly. But the biggest obstacles are the Titans who've already gone inside. So you're saying if we can make it to the bottom level, Volcanismon could do something about the power? Most likely. If we restore power here and meet Junomon... Oh wait, sorry, I just did that too fast. We could go home. And then we'd be able to help everyone out in this world. Fit on the main character. Are you talking about my guy? I put that outfit on purpose, bro. You don't want to see what the original outfit looked like, man. No, I've just got jeans and a t-shirt. This is the least offensive thing. Maybe you can manage it. In any case, we need your help. Kokulamon operates the bulkheads, but apparently overdid things and got injured in the evacuation. I've got a Kokulamon with me, yeah. Okay. Okay, Guardramon's gonna repair Blintmon. I may use the Arcana shirt I bought for you this weekend if it fits. We're having trouble securing a supply of power in the post-Shinjuku Inferno world too. Once our current supplies dry up, it's game over. You need to find a way to rewrite the future before that time comes. A mermaid war boss turned anti-hero in the Egg Armor series. A mermaid war boss. A mermaid water boss. Hold up. Digimon O2. There was like the Spider Woman. That's like. I'm not really sure. Ah. Sorry, sometimes I just have to like look up and check a thing because it will annoy me in my brain if I don't. Mud Frigimon. Little Mamimon. They're not having a good time though. Got Simon's up here. Armadillomon.
Wow.
Okay, well we head back down. It's not, no. Barky Bark. It's not. Well, it's in hibernation, but you know, it's gonna be. I don't know when or if I will pull it back, to be honest. Okay. Volcanomon? Metal Mamimon, Tankmon? I think that's Volcanomon.
Great. Great.
I kind of used him in. I think I used him in the Gankumon deck. What we got here? Andromon, Solarmon, Agurumon, Clockmon, Vademon's here, and the boys. I'm number 157 of the 160 Vademon brothers. I'm traveling merchant. Yeah, welcome. We got 90k yen. Maybe we should like bulk things up a bit here. It's been like 10k. Boltmon? No. It's not Boltmon. Shit, I recognize him as well. Datamon's chilling. Who are you? Do you have business with me? You must forgive me, I'm currently in the middle of weaving a plan of utmost importance. Please leave. That's right, get this straight. Datamon is hatching a scheme that's going to flip this area on its head. Get lost, go on, scram. There, this is superb. Another first-rate idea, you have my respect. Okay, if I keep bugging them, they're not going to tell me what they're doing. A crane machine. Can I... if I adjust myself? Oh, it's the door. Never mind. Let me on the crane machine now. Little piggy, let me on. This Mechanorimon, my guy. People aren't in a good way here, man. Wait, Mechanorimon can fly normally? Oh, yeah, he's got a jetpack on his back. True. Okay, Kokuamon's not in a good spot here. Is it Boltmon? But I think, like, Boltmon is Pulsemon's Digivolution. It's something else. But I feel like it's... I don't know. I'm going to look up Boltmon. No, I was right. It is Boltmon. Trying to remember what like Pulsemon's Digivolution is. Unfortunately unable to move, let alone get up and head to the merchant for the part we need. We'll do it, man. We'll get you up. We'll get you up and at him. A CBA put down the phone zoomer. I don't want to tab out, man. Then that's a whole ordeal. If I just Google image search Boltmon, then it tells me exactly what I need to know. I'm getting a headache from all these mons and how similar they are. There's a lot, yeah. There's a lot of Digimon. And there's like 450 in this game alone, so... They never sell and just take up space in my inventory. That was my last one. I'm all out. But there are 2 customers in a row asking for one. This also isn't too popular, and no, I can't deny it's leftover stock. But one Digimon's trash is another Digimon's treasure. You never know what you'll end up finding useful down the line. What are you giving me? Shock Plasma 1. Alright, so these little geezers in here. We're talking about a few. Wait, no, not these ones. I got to report it back? What that? But I know one of the in-training Digimon talked about how lucky they were to have found the fuse. I know they've got it. What the hell? He's even that Vademon. He's an alien. It's Pokémon. Not Boltmon. It's Pokémon. True. Yeah.
You got it. Do it.
Okay, hold on. I need to get a Digimon that's electric here. Set up. Let's swap Gargomon with Kabuterimon.
You got it.
He's bursting with life. From Gargomon, do you all want to meet with Volcanismon? Mentioned that I closed the bulkheads to prevent the madness from spreading. Beyond the bulkheads, you'll find not only my berserk allies, but stable ones as well who got trapped in there. Your friends are still inside. That must have been a hard decision. Indeed it was. Among our colleagues trapped behind the bulkheads is my partner. Without our powers combined, we cannot enter the lowest level of the reactor where Volcanismon resides. I'll open the bulkheads when you're ready. Let me know when you finish preparations. I think we're ready to go. Okay. Yeah, let's go. Holy, an animation for opening up the door in my Digimon game? Not just fade to black? That doesn't make any sense to me. Wait, did he say, woo, that's what I'm talking about, baby? To be fair, at least one member of the writing team for the localization of this Digimon game is a Twitch player, like somebody who goes on Twitch. Because there's this character in this game who runs a YouTube channel and streams. And she referred to herself, she doesn't want to be a 10 viewer Andy, is what she literally called herself. So... that is not a thing that you, even if you casually watch Twitch, that is not something that you know. Alright, we gotta kill these guys to help Kokulamon here. Oh. I mean, to be fair, I just leave all one. I didn't think they would just die immediately, but they did. Completely missed it. This is why I can't play Dead by Daylight. When the budget is slightly more than a gum and a toothpick. I don't know what the budget of this game is, but it's pretty decent, man. Beautiful. Alright. Obtain battery. Oh, he's part of the party now. He's going to be helping us. Ooh. Oh, he's going to be... Okay, right. This is like the thing where you get help from certain Digimon to like help you traverse like areas and stuff like that.
You got it.
You there? Help! Oh my god, we're in the vent.
Help us arrived.
We have to solo fight these. I mean, I don't think it's going to be any major difficulty from us, but interesting that it does that.
Here goes.
Bosh! Save at last, thank you, but more of our comrades are still trapped inside. Sorry to trouble you, but please use this to save them, I beg you. Give us a battery. Dankeschön. Don't know how we freed them, but I remain a respecter. Okay. Whoa! Like an animation and everything.
Great.
They high five, dude. What the hell? I'm worried because like Solarmon's just face down. Do we try and save him, or are we just like, nah, he's cooked. We'll have to leave him, I'm afraid.
You got it. You got it.
I did not mean to punch that. I didn't even realize it was there. What is that? Choromon, okay. Change me into Kabuterimon. I feel like electricity is going to be half decent here. You know what? Get rid of Devimon as well. It's crazy that I still have a rookie that's like gas, and I'm enjoying having him here. There's a lot of dead Digimon here, man. I feel kind of bad.
There.
An accuracy attachment.
Ready to launch.
We could just all of this, I think. I was promised sexy Digimon. I'm not seeing any. I'm not at the point of the game where I can get a sexy Digimon yet. That being said, though, there is somebody out there that wants to have sex with Kabuterimon. There's no doubt about it. It simply has to exist. Even though he is like a big ugly bug.
Much appreciated. That one. Preparations complete.
Ooh! A golden Numemon. don't know why we were reducing spirit, but you know what? Respect. Go to Nanimon, not difficult to damage for some reason. We got any conversions ready? We got another Shoutmon. I'm not getting too precious with like getting them to like 200%, man. I just don't know what it is. I'm just chilling. You're ready to Digivolve already, but you only Digivolve into Kapurimon. Okay, well that's interesting. Do I want to level you up? I did Digivolve that Koromon, but I did Digivolve from Betamon, didn't I? Right. We'll wait to their max level before we drag them down. It's back to being in trainings or whatever.
Do it. Preparations complete.
Here goes. Donkey blow.
Abosh. I feel like Dracomon's gonna be kind of useless in this. I feel like Electric necessities were actually no. I tell a lie because I can character reverse and then fire is magically good. Hold your horses. How's Digimon Degeneracy going? I think quite well. Oh shit, Meramon.
Do it.
I thought I might have to fight him there, but nah, we're chilling. I would have burnt them if I tried, so thanks a bunch, really. Take this for your trouble. Power energy. No problem, no sweat, gamer.
Do it.
Ooh, Mechanorimon, huh?
Ready to go.
Here goes. Donkey blow.
Launching cross arm.
I'm hitting on a Inuyashiki. Bang. Hitting the Inuyashiki angle. Wipe them all out. If there's 3 of them, I'm cross bursting it, man. You can't stop me. One singular Gobblemon does not a challenge make. 100% on him though. Is that Gobblemon or is it a different? Sorry, it's Shamamon. Duh. I forgot there's like slightly different versions of them. I'll take another Solarmon as well. I can always like feed these into other Digimon if I really want to as well, and I probably should, but where is Shamamon? Mishamon, Fugamon, question mark, question mark. Okay, we'll find out.
There. There. Do it. You got it.
Donkey blow.
Gosh.
There. Do it. There. Bring.
Right. Oh wait, there, okay, I see.
Do it.
Is that like Lord Vademon or something? I have no idea what the hell that is. Evamon. I have no idea what that Digimon is. What's with all these evacuees, whatever. Down to business. I mean, it must be a Vademon Digivolution, but like, what that? strange individual. Actually, can I sell? Because we have like some of these. A Digijewel. We have 2 Digijewels that are 50k each. Oh my god. Right. Okay. Got a lot of cash now, do we? Do I have a battery? I don't have a battery. Ah! You got Bill Starmon? Bill Starmon's in this game? I gotta pull out, I'm sorry. I have the alt art for it as well. Somewhere. Probably in a deck. But to be fair, I actually prefer the original art as well. Boom. Well, Bill Starmon will underboob action. I'm a Bill Starmon fan. Fly bulletin everywhere, man.
Much appreciated.
The Three Musketeers deck, which was basically just a Bill Starmon deck, to be honest, with occasionally a Gundramon, was one of my favorite decks ever. Right, said Digimon in. Oh wait, there's other ways to go. Gotta go this way. Was not expecting like a vent crawling side section. It's a dead Kamimon, man. Like, what am I supposed to do here? You find somebody who's beat his first playthrough because I'm lost. What are you lost on? Okay. There's some Digimon here, but they're kind of going crazy. What's going on, you? Come on, comrades, stop this. Destroy all enemies, destroy all enemies. You are an enemy, you will be destroyed. I mean, to be fair, I didn't mean to hold that, but that does work. Stunbeat blew his ass. Okay, anything else to pick up here? Little box of trash.
Okay.
Stuff relating to side quests. I'm not sure if I go and progress the last mission, does it cuck me? I'm not really sure, but I would probably do all the side quests and stuff, right? I don't know. At least, like, in some of the situations, like, are you sure you want to progress? Because, like, you haven't done all the side quests yet. That character, the one that was in the vent, there, is a Digimon. Yeah, it's not a child. It's a digital monster. We'll keep going. It isn't updating. That's strange. I'm definitely taking my sweet time with it so far. But I'm thoroughly enjoying it. I mean, I spent a lot of time just like staring at, when I got to Iliad, just staring at all the Digimon and like looking at some of the Easter eggs or what have you that kind of... Who's that? Who is that?
There. You got it.
37 hours? That seems like quite fast, actually. For a JRPG. Ooh. I don't need to waste SP on this lad, man. We just kick him in the head. Tankmon as well. Ooh.
Sorry.
Huge news.
Everyone.
Hello, Mug with Cereal. How you doing?
Ready to go.
Tankmon's only a champion, though. We don't have to worry about him. Maybe we do have to worry about him. This is bad on both accounts here. Maybe it's time. Maybe swap out here. Go like Deltamon or something. I think fire is not very good against these lads. So wait, some Digimon have human level intelligence? Like almost every Digimon has like human level intelligence. Why am I using that? It's a magic attack. Foolish behavior. Well, isn't that just bloody brilliant? Wait, you resist that? Okay, I wasn't expecting that. How did Digimon escape the legal clutches of Pokemon / Nintendo? The same way that like every single other monster catcher game did, like Monster Rancher or anything like that. You're killing sentient creatures. So Digimon don't die because they're made of data. So when a Digimon is killed, it actually just returns back to being a Digi-Egg and then hatches again and reincarnates. So death doesn't exist for Digimon. Every single Digimon game for the Digimon World game or Next Order or whatever, your Digimon like dies of old age, but then it just regenerates into an egg and then you create it again. Okay, you delete the data. Probably. Why are they following your commands and not flattening you? Because like, I think like most Digimon are intrinsically like cooperative and collaborative. And when we fight there's something happening that's making these Digimon become hostile, which is like, yeah. But when we convert their data, into like who they actually are, and they're happy to help, etc. I suppose. That Choramon was like kind of surprisingly tanky, actually. Right, let's see who's stuck in the vent here. Even slave gods. You do that in Pokemon too, dude. You slave gods in Pokemon. You can catch Arceus or Arceus.
Oh, hey, who did that? Listen up. You better not push me. You got that?
Is that Nanimon? It's fucking Nanimon, dude.
Ouch! That hurts.
It's Nanimon. Dude, you're gonna love this Digimon. He is the uncle, the creepy uncle of the Digimon world. Wait for it. Wait for it. Bosh! Look at him! He's the GOAT, man. He is the GOAT.
Nanimon, you take care of little Digimon kids?
No, I'm Nanimon. Clean out your damn ears.
Oh, brother. I love this guy. I had him in my Worlds deck. He was in my Worlds deck. So like in the Digimon card game, like your security were your cards. So you would have like 5 set up, and then when you took a hit, you would flip your card, and then it would be like a Digimon, and that Digimon would fight the thing that hit it. But Nanimon, if you got hit in security, he would like appear on your board, and then you could use him next turn to like attack. And I won. I had somebody slam a desk against me because they had a chance to win. One game against me. It was like, you know, it wasn't even like they were particularly gonna win the whole thing. Immortal Egg. and they hit Nanimon, which fucked up their whole game, and that gave me the chance to win. And they went boom and slacked it the second I flipped it over, man. So good. In the original show, he drinks soda, which makes him like go kind of crazy. But it's actually just like censoring because he's an alcoholic. He drinks a lot of alcohol and gets a little bit rowdy. He is like the Japanese salaryman of the Digimon world, or the creepy uncle as well, alternatively. I got an immortal egg there, and I do not know what it does, so I'd like to see what that's saying. A highly precious and mysterious egg. Right. Okay. But Animon's cool. He's not actually cool. I have given him, like, for some reason, like, some kind of, like, intrinsic value because he, like, was in my card game deck, and that, like, made him sentimental for me, I suppose. That's about it, though. He plays a very small role in the original series and nothing else, I think. So, if you want to know what they're for, let me know. I'm sure I'll find out soon. I don't think I'm in any particular rush. They're material for something, so it'll probably be to like build some kind of training situation, I guess. You gotta be kidding me, dog. Who comes up with these designs? You kind of got me, man. I don't really know, but people do be doing it. So this direction is not the way that we want to be going, but we want to be picking up anything we can. We better help these lads out, I suppose. Is that Kukulamon fucking dead there? Can you break this door for me? Oh, Ankylomon's back there. That's the like kind of canonical evolution of Armadillomon, who's standing right next to him as well. And then him and Angemon turn into Shakomon, which is kind of like a weird Japanese like statue kind of situation. I don't know, it's weird. Okay, we freed a bunch of Digimon. Have you ever considered that there may be some people that have been watching you for more than half their life? Yeah. Very cool. Don't know why they're doing that, but I respect it. Like, I mean, obviously it keeps the lights on, so I'm appreciative of that. I try not to think about it because I feel like you run the risk of getting a little bit existential, you know? Shouldn't it be the other way around? The armadillo evolves from the Ankylo? No, because Armadillo very small and weak, whereas Ankylosaur strong and mighty. Do you get what I'm saying? Get rid of you. There isn't really any tremendous reason why like a mini fridge should also like digivolve into like a woman with G-cup breasts, but like that's how it is and how it goes. So like the real magic is to not question it too hard and enjoy the ride, Buster, you know?
Sorry. Everyone.
Dog evolves into mini fridge, which then evolves into cat, which then evolves into double D's. That's how it works, okay? I don't make the rules. Or like, squirrel evolves into motorbike at some point or something. It is Digimon very heavily operates under the rule of cool, and I think that's the good way to do it. You know, it's less so like, does this make sense, and it's less so does this make sense, and more so like, if a 13-year-old boy saw this, would he say hell yeah? And a lot of the time, it's like, yeah, hell yeah, yeah, you got that one right. Okay, sorry, yeah, we have been here. So, oh, we've already been down that. That was where we were earlier. I ran in a mother freaking circle, dog. What the frick? Digimon really is for everybody. If you like cute mascot animals, you got it. If you're a A-grade tier 1 Coomer, you're well and truly accounted for. If you like guns and cool edgy looking animals and shit, you got everything you need right here as well. So, how much does this cost, and can I pay with Yamato coin? I think that's something you got to figure that one out with your bank, I suppose. You can get, I think you can get this for like 40 quid from websites. Otherwise, it's like 60 doubloons or something. Everybody's back. Okay, boss fight time. I might keep the, I know that I should probably not, but like, I'm gonna keep the damage and cross art open. Because I do like it if we get a situation where we need to do a lot of damage before he fires off like a big hit. Our big natural is an indicator of strength in this game. Not necessarily, not always. Like Bastimon is a champion level Digimon, but she has like giant breasts as well. But yeah, not always. There's no other route, and it'll take some time to repair this switch. This is a real pickle. What was that? That's Monochromon's head. What the hell is that? It's from Dark Souls 1. It's gonna ask us if we want to sit on the throne.
Ready to load.
Ultimate Brachiomon. Okay, that could be I mean, I'm familiar with Brachiomon, but then I mean, my ass is sitting here like, is that, I don't even know. 0.1? He's resistant to physical. Oh shit. But that's bad. That's very bad. Because I'm mostly locked the fuck in on lads with... Shit. Even that's fucking physical attack. Poo-poo. Character reversal isn't going to save me here either, right? Dear God, that's bad. It's all physical. I just turned my monitors off. Ah! Okay. Hello? We're back. Do you have any? Okay, you know what? I gotta switch back into Growlmon. This might be the biggest nightmare fight of all time. We have you. He's resisting everything, huh? Okay. Digimon. Physical, physical. Dark magic attack, though. Swap out Devimon. I need some information here. It does not change nothing. Oh god. What a disaster. What an absolute disaster. That being said though. Okay. No, we don't. That's too far.
Please, my thanks.
See, the thing is, he doesn't have that much HP, but he is he's brutal. He's a tough lad. Swap me out. And then, honestly, HP capsule Devimon for me. We need him to stay alive.
My thanks.
See, the boosted attack, but like, he doesn't really... Just bing bong it in. Does something. Not a lot. He's soaking hits though, my guy. We'll set up some debuffs or something.
Are you okay? Have fun.
We actually paralyzed it as well. Wasn't expecting something like that. Okay. It's dude, we're back. We're back. He's no longer resistant to physical attacks. Well, he is a little bit, but not as badly. Who do I want to give this to? Send it in. Let's get a heal going. That still does 100% damage though. Like, it's hard to turn that down. I just keep pumping, even though it's there's some resistance here. Oh my god, Capitarimon's the GOAT.
Are you okay? Have fun.
See if this does anything. 0.5 times, it's fine. We heal up Digimon again. Good thing we did. I need that physical thing to be gone soon.
Please.
50% is totally fine. It's not ideal, but it's certainly something. And we'll debuff him as well with attack bind. Because he is using physical attacks on us. What are called Digiballs? When I first saw Galamon turn to Angelmon, it awakened something inside me that made me the man I am today. Many people are saying this.
Please. Do you not capture Digimon like Pokemon? No way, buddy. It don't work that way. That's huge news for a guy like me. Okay, no longer have they got physical. Okay, we're. Oh, you're fucked now, buddy. Oh, you're fucked now. Bosh! You know what? Shoot him in the head. I ain't scared. Change me out to a little bit of Greymon. Feel like I haven't used Greymon in a while. Yes. There are guns in this universe. Then why the fuck do they fight each other? Just shoot. Because the guns are like usually part of the Digimon's body. They can't just be handing over guns, you know? If we stand around here too long, another Titan might come attack. We definitely have to hurry, but we can't open the bulkhead. We could run down his his neck. I can't believe there's a lore explanation for this. Well, hold on. This is Deputymon. He is also colloquially referred to as Americamon. He is a single 6-shooter revolver. With wearing a cowboy hat, jeans, and cowboy boots, with 2 other 6-shooter revolvers. He was just born that way though. Gundramon, yeah, he's less so. He's easier to explain though, because the guns are attached to him, whereas like Deputymon evolved to be born holding and using using guns, I suppose. So it's slightly stranger, I guess. Hold on, actually. Just making sure, yeah, everybody's up to snuff here. That is a real Digimon. One of my favorite decks utilized him, and I loved using him. And every single time I would ever play him on the board, I would say, "Had it, bitch," every single time. But he was part of the deck that had where are you? You and also where is Gundramon? He's in here somewhere. There he is. Cool. So the deck that had Gundramon, which is just like a mech with like 30 guns attached to him, and also Starmon, who's just a abbed up woman.
Now there are titans over here and more titans over there. No amount of hands is enough to deal with all of this. Huh? Oh no, titans here?
No, we're...
Don't try to deny it. This area is off limits to regular citizens. No one is allowed inside. And yet here you are. So that means you're unauthorized intruders. Enemies! Titans! With this defense system, Divine Arms version Omega, I'll have you fling with your tails tucked between your legs.
So for instance, this looks like a guy in a spacesuit.
You got it all wrong. We aren't titans. Whoa! Digimon! Inori! No one lays a finger on Inori. I swore to keep her safe.
But no, he's just born like that.
First. Those arms need to go. Here they come.
Yosh. So let's test some
Here goes.
elemental situations here. I'm gonna ignition. I want to see what fire is saying against these things. Swap me out into Gromon. Okay, 100%, 100%. This does seem like a good situation for just a lot of AoE. Mega Flame!
Here it comes! Mega Flame!
Ow! Dracomon took a big hit there.
Here goes. Donkey blow.
Hello, Harry. I tell you what, man. Oh, like, it's stupid, but it has like worked for the Digimon videos on the channel, because like it's like, you know, like those videos of like ex jewel thief watches heist movie thing. It just adds a little bit of credence to like what you're talking about, make it seem like you know what you're where you're at, you know. 40 power. I mean, we could just go blasting this thing. How's the game so far? I've been thoroughly enjoying it. There's like a lot of like little references that I've been heavily messing with. I'm just gonna go Devimon here on this one, I think. Dude, they did the really tanky though. Really tanky. I'm gonna do it. I worry that there's a chance of him not getting XP, I suppose. Stun beat blow.
Here goes. Stun beat blow. Preparations complete.
Okay. I think, first of all, we should probably pop. What's your HP looking like? I'll pop a slightly higher one. You punch a Digimon, that's not on. That kid's a Digimon too. This is not on what I'm about to do.
You can't have any more fight left in you, right?
So, my previous arms were too big for you. Well, in that case...
I should have saved that cross art. I should. Ah, fuck.
Now.
I'm gonna need a lot of AoE here. Mega Flame. So what's the lore? Why is the kid a Digimon? I mean, there's not really any lore. It's just like that's just like the way they are, right? For instance, like why did Digimon evolve from mini fridges into gigantically breasted women? It just is what it is, man, at the end of the day. Oh, I'm taunted, dude, shit. Half of them resist, half of them don't. I think it's probably still worth the drop. Is it his final evolution? What, the kid? No, he just comes that way, I don't know. I mean, maybe he digivolves, but I haven't really gotten that far, so hard to gauge. I mean, we really should... Oh, it's like so... This should be a big Mega Flame, because it is boosted attack, boosted by Devimon as well. It's not as big as I was hoping it would be. I'm so close to having... like, cross R up again. And I can shoot them, I can shoot all 4 of them. I just gotta survive. Would you want to live in a timeline where they didn't evolve into that? No, I want to. Who?
Did he die?
Alright, I've had enough of this bullshit, man. Get rid of these things.
Not even that was enough to stop you, huh? Well then, I'll make arms specially tuned to your abilities. Assess, analyze.
They have a real problem with the voice being way quieter. I turned down the music to make the thingy better, but... Oh, fuck. He resists it? You son of a bitch. Does he resist fire? Fire good, okay. He doesn't... Oh, fuck, no, he doesn't. Change it to Devimon. And then we're going to do a character reversal on him. Swap me into Dracomon. And then Baby Breath the fuck out of that cockpit. I'm dumb. I'm dumb as fuck, man. What am I doing?
Please.
Oh, he does not like that one bit. Swap into Greymon. And then we'll use another 400 HP up to everybody. Hopefully that's enough to keep Greymon alive. And then you're 300% weak to that. And I'm gonna use one more. Next 6 hands. Yeah, true. Okay, broke. Uh-oh, 2. It's only 2. Okay, well that's something. Go. Hey, Felon, how you doing, bud? He's on Greymon. I've got 2 heal. I've got 3 healers actually, if I need to, but. Oh my god, that was humongous. We're running out of SP here, man. Uh-oh. Holy shit, we soaked it. Greymon is the GOAT. Greymon's still the GOAT! Okay. Right, open up that cockpit and I'm gonna shoot him in the head. Time to pull out the blicky. That's fine. And then at this point we swap out into Devimon, I think. We go character reversal on him after Growlmon's used his attack, so we don't waste too much here. And then now we're 200% damage. And you have enough. I think you have enough. Finish him off. Woo! Dracobon is still a rookie and he's still with me, man. We gotta do something about this guy. But I want him to be better than... I want him to be something.
My divine arms. Is this where it all ends? At the very least, let me try to save my treasure. No, this can't be! My precious treasure! It's all over. First my divine arms, then my treasure, and now my life.
Poor guy.
Come on then, if you're gonna kill me, then do it. You Titan assassins, there's nothing more you can do to me. How can I possibly be calm? I've lost everything!
Isn't that one of those things they sell a bunch of in Akihabara?
Wait, really? You mean to say
Bro loves gunplay, man.
beheld such wonders before?
Well, yeah. Back in the human world.
The human world?
That's the world we came from, after all.
What? Then that means you people aren't Titans?
That's what we've been trying to tell you.
Oh, well, sorry. How incredibly disrespectful of me. How are things outside? A bit more stable?
We've come to restore power to the digital world. Word is, you can help do something about that.
Well, it's true that I did cut off the power supply to prevent the Titans from making use of it. But the fact that you're here must mean that something's put the brakes on their incursion somewhat.
Yeah. We heard we need Junomon's power to get these guys back to the human world.
And Marukimon said we have to get power to the railroad first if we want to go see Junomon.
All right then. I understand. I've restored power to all of Iliad. That should get the railroad up and running again. You should be able to use the elevator right outside now. It'll take you right back up to the village. As for the rest, we'll handle things here. You folks have your own road to travel.
That seemed to be resolved incredibly quickly.
No need for Mr. Just Volcanismon is fine. So, will you take the elevator up and explain things to everyone back in the village for me? Then, this is goodbye. I look forward to seeing you all again someday. You know, I'd love to visit the human world someday. Especially if they have wondrous things like my treasure there.
Hey, yeah, it's just a guy in a suit. It's just a guy in a suit. I feel like I gotta... Yep, he's just a guy in a suit, man. Okay. Is there anything in this area? No signal detected. Makes perfect sense. Alright, let's get out of here. Oh, never mind. We'll go with that one. Bam, 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 bam. Don't know what I'm doing, man. I could be digi-writing. Digital Rider! Man like Gargemon. Hello, matey. The electricity's back on. I know you folks have come through now. You've done it. The Locomon Railroad should be working. Try going up this way and heading for the station. Dude, we get to see Locomon finally. He's got a little hat on, man. He's a conductor. Go to Central Town. These are all the different areas that we haven't seen yet. You bought a bunch of new Beyblades because of nostalgia to blow your nephews. I told you. I said, like, B's little brother, he and his friends are really into Beyblade. They love that, man. Here comes Locomon. Oh, I don't care about this. I care about seeing Locomon. Guess my dad was right all along. 3 years ago, when my mom and little brother died, my dad launched his own investigation into what happened. One day, I secretly read through all his notes. He claims he'd been caught up in some sort of conflict between phase electron life forms. I bet he was probably right on the money. The clash between Digimon and Titans isn't their problem alone. It affected our world too, harmed it even. We can't let any more people get hurt by this madness. Digimon get sad when they lose their friends too, right? I wish I could bring peace to the digital world. Then nothing like this would ever happen again. What she said about the relationship between the two worlds is the same as what we've gleaned from the Shinjuku Inferno. And if so, then nipping this conflict in the bud in the digital world is the only way to prevent future tragedies. Keep that in mind, alright? Roger that. Here he comes. What we've all been waiting for. It's a man like Locomon. He has Digivolutions as well. They're slightly bigger trains, I'm pretty sure. That was incredibly anticlimactic for the arrival of Locomon. I cannot be more sad about that. Any new digital monsters here? Not particularly. What are you saying, Brev? I'm happy as can be. My guy.
Welcome back. It seems the railroad is once again operational. Now you may venture to Junomon.
Is this the demo or is this out? This came out like 2 or 3 days ago, Kev, yeah.
I'll introduce you and make a report while I'm at it.
It's good.
Yeah, let's head to Junomon's temple, the Guardian Palace, from the station.
What about you, Agiomon? You are a Digimon after all. So you of course may stay if you so desire.
Me?
Humans are best suited to their own world. And the same is true for Digimon as well. Is the human world not a difficult place for you to live in? I heard that you were even forced to conceal
The voice acting is alright. Apparently this guy does Xin Zhao. He's also Raiden in Mortal Kombat, the Merikimon. Once you hear Raiden from Mortal Kombat, you're not gonna hear it.
For now, let's head to the Guardian Palace. I imagine Junimon might have some unique insights on the matter too.
He also voiced some characters in Season 2 of Digimon as well. Okay. I think that's the perfect place to leave off for today with some Digimon, because I gotta upload all of this situation. 3.5 hours of Digimon goodness. It feels good to be a gangster. That being said, though, before we head off, we're just gonna double check, see if we've got any movement. Oh my god, dude, we have. I think this might be XVmon, XVdramon, or whatever. I'm not sure. Who? Oh wait, is it Cordramon? Another different Cordramon? Cordramon Green? I went through all that effort for fucking Cordramon Green. You're gonna be shitting me. That's okay, dude. Fine. That's okay. I'm not mad. Oh wait, I don't have the previous Digivolution for Tapirmon, so I cannot de-Digivolve. Shit. That's bad. I was hoping for something saucy, but 540 SPI. We're still a significant degree off that. Shumon's still got some levels to get though. Coronamon, not quite there on anything except Grillmon, but we're not interested in that. Otamamon, I don't know what that is. 550 defense. We're going to have to de-Digivolve that at some point, I think. What about our little boys here? So, your max level, we should Digivolve you into Capirimon. Chumon, he's the GOAT, man. He's the GOAT. This is this has a max level of 20. Its talent is crazy. Mechanorimon. I can only go into Clockmon. I don't really want Clockmon though. But is he max level? I mean, at that point, I guess we need to de-Digivolve so we can increase our talent level there a little bit. Pagamon. Okay, you don't want. Hold on. Yaramon's max level, so we want to go one of you into Salamon, and then one of you guys into Kuramon. By the way, Western Games, the chat said that got me into the Digimon card game because he sells it. He's a dealer. So that Sunamon is like earmarked to go into Gabumon Black. It's almost max. You know what? Just put it in because I might forget that that's what it's for. It's only 2 levels off. Nothing wrong with that. Right. You, Pagamon, I think are earmarked for Impmon. We're now a Riftbound dealer. Get it while it's hot. Is it selling? What's it like? What's the scene looking like so far? I don't know what you are. I've already got my Kurosarimon. But I need agent rank of quite considerably higher. To be fair, we don't have to do all this nonsense. We could just put them in training. But it's nice to get the churn going. The last couple of days on the website went tits. Do you have like a couple of like demo decks or something for me to give a try? Next time I see you. I really want fucking Deputymon, man. Put me back to Koromon. I don't want to happen elsewhere. But it beats me. What did I earmark your ass for? It could have been Gazimon. I think it might be Gazimon. You get agent rank 5. I mean, to be fair, we have a look at our agent skills here. We've We didn't get any anomaly points for that entire thing. I mean, I know we got some side quests to be doing here, which is fine, but what the fuck? Riftbound, if you're not familiar, chat, is the League of Legends card game. He's in America. Such a shame. Cool. Right, let's save our game then. And yeah, that was a great session. 16 hours of playtime. I think like 2 or 3 hours of that are me helping to wire some lights and stuff like that. So nothing crazy there, but we've gotten a decent amount into it. Next time we're gonna head to Junomon's temple and see what happens there. We might meet Venusmon and some of the rest of the crew. But thanks so much for watching this episode. I greatly appreciate it. I'll see you all next time. Hopefully tomorrow, same time, same place. Have a good one. See ya!